Welcome, my lovely dears, to another totally peaceful, nothing ever goes wrong session of I can't believe it's not Darkest Dungeon. It basically is, but it's got half the calories. It is the lovely game based in D&D 4e as opposed to 5e and in the continent of the Chivalrics. Yeah, and none of the Wayne June, which is really the part that hurts the most because, that dude would be a chocolatey smooth narrator for a D&D game.
Fuck yeah.
Although very concerning for me to have that voice, I suppose.
I mean, you got a good voice yourself.
It's a kind lie that you're telling, but we shall continue onwards. In our first session, the party was, as in the Darkest Dungeon, waylaid by bandits on the road. I know, staggering, surprising. At least you didn't meet in a tavern. One day I'll do just a tavern meetup. Wait, have I done a tavern meetup? I feel like I have at some point. I probably did.
Bork's one was kind of a tavern meetup.
Oh, I mean, it was a tavern meetup with like 3 of you really hungover in a tavern, but whatever.
I mean, that's
And then
still a
everything was
tavern
on
meetup.
fire.
And then there was a fire, yeah, and violence and zombies. It was great.
I had a
That was-
Geos
that-
stone implanted in me by some sort of fae. Never saw that one, but whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Instead, we shall drag you over to Torchlight. This place, where you live. How do you entertain yourselves over the night? You are given homes to live in. A lot of them are in. Well, disrepair is an unfair way to describe it. There are no holes in the buildings, but they're all quite unoccupied and probably have been for at least a month.
Oh, I assume we'd be too tired to actually fiddle with the surroundings at all. You know what? Before I just collapsed in my bed, would be prudent
Alright.
to pay the priest a visit.
Yeah, the dust moths greet you as one of their own.
Well, not the worst things that could be in this house.
That
Like a
is
cockroach.
true. No, there's no cockroaches. There might be like a rodent somewhere around here, but
A
I
rodent,
can
just
stay.
the one.
just a one, just chilling.
As long as it's not cockroaches, I'm happy.
Kieran, you're cleaning out your home. Let's have a little check off of you. Because who
Okay.
knows what you'll find in this abandoned place.
Sure.
Let's see here. Why don't you give me a... Let's see here, the following of... either dungeoneering, streetwise, or thievery.
All right. Well, thievery sounds like streetwise sounds like a good idea. I know my way around houses inside and out. Nice. Fantastic.
No, you're just distracted, I suppose. Although, you know what? With a 1, even better. I'm going to make an attack against your reflexes.
Oh no. I appreciate you also
Oh,
rolling
no.
that one. No,
I did not.
that's the opposite.
As you are looking around, you find a mousetrap has been left out and it snaps shut on your fingers.
Oh,
You take 1 damage and it hurts. Ow.
Oh whoa.
Is it reusable though?
It's a valid
you just
question.
you just did the equivalent of like a dog just sniffing around and just getting whacked on their nose.
Yeah, really.
Basically. Yeah, I mean, if it was functional enough to snap down on you, then yeah, it is a functional mousetrap.
All right,
It was
well,
obviously placed in a terrible position because it didn't trigger at any point, but you could probably put it somewhere better.
yes. Once Kierwyn stops panicked a wooing and pries it off herself, she will put it in front of one of, I'm sure, many mouse holes. Plug that up real good.
Yeah.
I will take a little
And also,
slice of cheese out of my pack and put it on the trap.
you like actually in real time watch 2 rats come out, and one of them is beheaded by this trap.
I reload.
This time,
Now I have
it's-
dinner.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Or that doesn't taste that bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not an RUS, so it's not much of a meal.
Do these houses come with brooms?
Perhaps I'll be moving anyone who like goes over their home make
Yeah.
rolls.
What rolls did you want?
Let's see here. I'll type it up again. Either engineering, streetwise, or thievery.
Okay.
Engineering, you said?
Yeah, dungeoneering is a role that you can use. Holy shit! Holy shit! Savin, why didn't you do any of those?
I was setting everybody up.
I see. Okay. So, in the following order, yeah, your home has there's like a rudimentary cleaning tools. There's no like cleaning soap or supplies, like any useful supply has been taken out. But furniture and things like brooms, pots, and pans haven't been taken away. No need for them.
Wow.
In the
that must
case
have-
of Sasha, you discover a false brick set in the wall.
Well,
Uh,
no.
When you lift and remove this false brick, you can find a piece of parchment has been like wedged between brick and what might be a little bit of kind of ruined mortar, honestly. Once you're done with this, you might need to see about getting that
Yeah,
wall
repaired.
done over again.
Filled in.
Yeah.
That's one of many repairs
Mm.
needing to this house. But more importantly, what's on this parchment?
That's a
Pluck
good
it out
question. What
regardless
languages
and
does
check it
Sasha
out.
speak?
Sasha speaks, let's see here, Common and Elven.
Okay, you have no fucking idea what's on here. It looks like a squirming script that makes your eyes sort of sting, and it's an unpleasant thing that you're looking at, whatever it is.
I only speak Common.
Can I make a reasoned guess, since I am from the desert? This is probably some form of abyssal or something.
Abyssal would probably be wrong. It doesn't look like any like tiefling text. You are still educated enough, I would say probably deep speech.
Okay. How very curious.
Wait, just to make sure, are we talking about something different, or did we skip to where I have brought this to?
Oh no, we're
No.
going down the list. This is
Yeah, we're gonna,
Sasha's.
this is mine.
Oh,
Sasha was first,
Yeah, this is-
then
this is my
Siobhan,
house.
and then Saoirse.
Yeah, I'm just realizing how close Sasha and Saoirse sound.
ah,
I mean, there are. It's close, but thankfully, you're all distinctly quite different. Quite different. Words are real strong.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my inventory list, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it'll be somewhat important.
Parchment with deep speech symbol, and you should recall it. If you could kindly regard it as purple for me, that would be appreciated. That would appear to be the ink color.
Purple in
Hmm.
color?
Yep, parchment with a deep speech symbol on it. The color is purple.
Okay. That should do well if you want to look at the inventory and down at the bottom and see if that fits enough for you, or if I need to change it.
As long as you know it's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. As long as I know that it is distinctly the purple symbol.
Okay.
Let's see here. Siobhan, with your dungeoneering, you actually find it looks like someone constructed a false room in your bedroom.
Ooh.
The false room leads to what might have been an emptied out panic room. The
Oh.
belongings to this panic room have been taken away, but you can see that it is a simple matter of lifting a gear and pulling on it to open this panic room back up and in. It would also make a very good smuggler's bolt hole. So you have found an empty panic room in your house.
Good place to put valuables.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
And Saoirse, with your critical thievery, what you find is probably not going to be entirely unoccupied. It is a false floorboard in your kitchen. And when you lift it, you find... Roll me 1d45 plus 45.
oh,
87 gold's worth of Electrum coins stained in blood.
oh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna assume dry blood.
Yes, some of the coins are probably glued together. They were definitely
Ah.
bled on as they were tossed into this bolt hole.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm guessing whoever probably won't be back to take them.
That's a reasonable assumption. Although the house, besides the state of those coins in that little thief hidey hole, didn't look like anyone had done a violence in this place.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Eventually,
Interesting.
yeah, morning will come. Kieran, you are woken up twice in the night by the sound of the rat trap snapping shut.
Excellent. I reload it every time.
That's why I said
Yeah.
twice. I assume you do actually get up to like crank.
Fuck yeah. Every time that thing swings down, it's one less rat that's going to bite me in the night.
Yep. Yeah. Morning rises. There's no brilliant sunshine to meet your day. It's moist and grey and very, very British out right now. But the sun does undoubtedly rise somewhere behind that skyline. Let me see here. Yeah, it's the middle of May, so it's not like it's going to be freezing cold. Coincidentally, right now, think of a wet post-storm day in May. That's literally what you're faced with here. Breathe in the moist. Sasha, your hair is just always unaccountably frizzy. Curse these western moistnesses compared to the nice dry heat of the desert.
To think I'd miss the arid weather down there.
Oh, yes, pneumonia.
Okay.
Well, time is a wasting. No time like the present. Let's get a move on.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, what do you guys get up to in the morning? The tavern is, well, somewhat active, I suppose. There is, like, a light on a small plume of smoke, and there must be a fire crackling away merrily inside. I assume that none of you have the means with which to, like, stock up any of your homes as cold storages.
Not really.
No.
Not really, no.
Not the means,
And
you
the
know
only
how.
furnaces around, I imagine, are probably in the tavern. So that's where breakfast happens.
This is
I-
where breakfast
Sure.
happens. I want the heat.
Brickies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you arrive in the morning, you can see that Huntress Mayhew has been like escorted from kitchen to counter. Oh yeah, also if you have any healing surges, those are restored. Kiara, in the interests of remaining an NPC for an extended period of time, is still injured because she was run through. She says she'll get over it eventually.
It got better.
Yeah, she'll get better. Let's see here. Yes, apparently the person who'd originally been in charge of your carriage before yesterday's ambush is assisting Mayhew in getting around the lucky lady. And she has put on a hunter's stew for you, which appears to be some wild game. Or so she says it's wild game, at least. And some potatoes.
Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
well, hunger does make everything taste better.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
all.
it's she's definitely a reasonable cook, but yeah, she's probably trying really hard not to dip into like the resources that you got in via trade because it might be a while until you get those. Kieran, you have a pretty good idea of what Hunter Stew is actually made of.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sasha also pretty much right there on the nail.
Yeah. No, can't be picky yet. Don't exactly have the resources available.
Yeah. There is little doubt in, at the very least. Oh, she's a good girl anyway. Yeah, I was about to say, like, looking at her, she's probably had herself a good long fucking cry in the night, but she's sort
Yeah.
of just grumbling and staying active. Or as
Well,
active as she can. She's now perched back up on a stool again.
she's a paraplegic stuck in a desolate shithole in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to get
all
her a
things
wheelchair
considered.
eventually, really.
Yeah, all
Well.
things considered, she's doing really, really well for having not killed herself. So, you know, I think there's wins where you keep them.
Indeed.
Heck yeah.
Let us have this break fast and get to work.
Indeed, those mines won't clear themselves.
All right, you're going out for the mines, aren't you?
Mine adventure.
Best of luck to a lot of you.
Yeah, so.
Don't die. It would be a shame, frankly.
Well, if we die, I'm sure the rest of you will follow shortly.
How many?
Charming thought, but not an unfair one.
Sasha,
Hmm.
behave yourself.
What?
No
seen
talking
the
like
town.
that. We aren't going to die, and no, neither is anyone else in this town while we are here.
Yeah, exactly. So if we die, then they die.
But we're not going to die.
Unless some monsters invade the town, then they'll die.
Hmm.
And
Well,
they'll be in the
Death
town.
in disgust right now.
I'm just gonna reach
Um,
over and tweak Saoirse's ear. No.
yeah.
They'll die. They'll die. The monsters will die. Not
Uh,
Have you
us, not
really
the
such
people.
little
Well,
faith
if, all,
in
fine.
if you could
skills?
all settle back on your talks of death before you get ahead of yourselves. I have looked through the supplies, admittedly, that you guys all brought with you anyway. I've cherry picked out a few things that might help you if you're going into the mines at least.
Oh?
We have these. These are moon rods. She pulls out what appear to be wooden sticks with glass tubes, like sort of set in the middle of them.
Ah,
Or is
yes.
it
We
like
break them and they
immersed
produce
sun
light,
rods?
yes?
Correct. Blameless light, so you don't, carry fire into a coal mine.
Yeah, that would probably be a
Ah.
bad idea.
She'll slide you
Fair enough.
5 moon rods. They are not as bright as sun rods, but they are also not an open flame. They also work well underwater.
I mean, sun rods aren't open flame either, are they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
flares.
Oh, they are.
Sun
Okay.
rods are flares. They're totally an open flame.
I thought they were just like glow sticks.
No,
No.
a sun rod
These
is a
are glow
chemical
sticks.
flame.
These are glow sticks. Sun rods were always meant to be like striker caps of burning magic, like essentially, flares.
Basically magnesium. If
Yeah.
you're familiar with the substance.
It doesn't matter anyway. I don't have any
Magic
sun rods.
magnesium.
Oh wait, yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
I
I
don't-
have 2 sun rods.
Oh, neat. Yeah,
I
don't use
mean-
those in a coal mine. She was giving
Yep.
you moon rods at least.
Don't let the merchants delude you. Just because they say magic, it doesn't really make it magic.
How long do moon rods
Oh, right, they come with the
last?
adventure pack. I didn't know if we were allowed to take them.
Like an hour?
I
Or-
think they last for an hour, yeah. Let's see here. There was some other stuff as well. I can't walk around to go and grab it all. Here's the list. She'll just instead slide you a parchment that looks like a delivery manifest. A couple of boxes have been struck off as missing or ruined.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But there is, and you roll. Savin, if you would like to roll first, D6.
Sure.
Let's see here. Okay, that one isn't going to help you. That is unfortunately a package of like fittings, door hinges, and stuff.
You
Oh,
say
that's
that's
for
not
you.
gonna
Hey,
help,
that'll
me,
help.
but
You say that won't, but
Half the
actually,
doors in
is
my
there
house
anything
are-
in this box here then that will help me maybe make a wheelchair for Mayhew.
How smart you feeling?
Modestly.
All right. Roll me a. Here's a question. You are aware of the function of them. Have you ever made one yourself before, or has that always been done by someone else?
Given the legendary shit dexterity of Sunwolves, I'm gonna say it's probably been contracted out, but she's probably seen one before.
Okay. You can give me a raw int then.
Alright, let's do it.
Uh,
You know what? I'm gonna use my action point. Fuck that. Yeah.
got me good use of it for now, right? Yeah.
Outstanding. Oh, today's going great for
No, you're just getting these out of the way early. Well, okay, so it's less the fact that you don't know how to make it, you don't really know how to MacGyver it out of what you got here. Like, obviously, there are some hinges and some cranks and stuff, but there's no axle in here. Heck, there isn't even, like, wheels of the appropriate size. In fact, the only wheel you might have access to belongs to, like, a wagon, and that isn't going to work inside.
Another time, once we have materials and trade can start back up.
Yeah, I'm hardly going anywhere. Maybe it will give you a faint smile. Alright, so let's see here. That is fixtures and fittings. A D5 then, please, Ariel.
Okay. 1d5. A 4.
Ammo. I wonder what kind. Let's have a look here.
Well, that's handy.
It might not be handy. It could be really generic ammo.
It could be, but I mean, it's ammo.
Sure. Let's see. I'm sure D&D 4 has some fun ammo.
How very accurate for the the bow user to roll the ammo, right? And then it turns out to be crossbow bolts.
Surprise! It's
Ooh,
blow
someone make a
darts.
fucking thick bitch. Oh my god. Someone made a spreadsheet of every weapon in 4A. Let's see.
God.
Do they have the ammos in it?
Can you pass it along?
Sure.
Maybe
It's a
the
good
si-
list.
Maybe the site
Let's see.
Savin link might have all the ammos in it. Kind of remember they're having an ammo tag.
I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Let's give it an open. Well, that is a cool,
Oh, yeah.
very handy reference spreadsheet.
Oh yeah, yeah. The ammunition
Yeah,
tag.
wow.
Yeah.
How useful.
Yeah. Okay. D6, please.
Count for me again.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d6. 2.
What the fuck is a Shiver Strike ammunition?
That sounds like cold damage.
Shiver
Sounds
strike.
spooky.
When you hit an enemy with an attack using this ammunition, each other creature in a burst 2 centered on them takes 4 damage.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
There are 2 Shiver Strike arrows in there.
Well, that is very handy. Just gonna pop those on my list.
There you are. You have 2 of those. How cute. And last of all, if that is ammo, like the rest of it appears to be like just hunter fletching bolts and a little like neat stack of feathers. 1d4, please, pets.
All right.
One. Let's see here. Oh, it's a type of delicious food.
Ooh.
Roll me a d6.
All right.
Might want to go with the d5, actually. I don't think you can get ice cream. That would be beyond impressive.
It's preserved.
Alright, that isn't it. Okay, good. You get a box of cookies. Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's just delicious cookies. It looks like someone threw them in with the box, and they haven't been like crushed or ruined by like transit at all.
Good.
There you go. If you would like to add a box of cookies to your inventory somewhere, I'm sure that'll make a nice resting snack.
Sure.
And yeah, that's unfortunately all of just like the random loose provisions. The rest is actually like food and herbs, etc. So the remainder of them don't starve to death
It
or
should be
die of thirst.
plenty impactful for our journey.
I certainly hope so. Which book are you hearing? You're hearing Gobblefronx's book. Is an adorable book. Such a
Yeah,
handsome
you don't have to worry
lad.
about. You don't have to worry about where they're adorable.
God, he definitely has the most handsome papa of the whole lot.
Oh yes,
Oh,
not
he's
the one.
gorgeous.
he's not the one that makes noise though. It's the big
That's
boy
it.
who makes noise.
Fair enough.
He does make noise, but not the kind you'd hear.
Does he do a boof?
He does Orf.
Hey, Borf.
Aw.
Borf is also good doggo noise, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's
So,
just as good as Bork and Wolf.
let me grab an appropriate pin for the coal level of the Mines of Antiquity.
Yeah, I imagine Cole's not very deep. He's like the first
No.
level, probably.
No, it is the... okay, so asking around, Mayor Williams will explain that the mine, she has no idea how deep it goes. It's only the coal mines was even accessible for like a year or two. There are definitely levels below it, but for whatever reason, those weren't accessed anymore, and she doesn't know why.
Idea what's in them? What they remind?
Uh, Copper, tin, iron,
Mm.
it all exists down there. She just knows that the coal mine was active until a year ago, after which something happened and they sealed it up.
All right.
The top level should be the miner's rest, and then leading like a floor below should be the opening to like the coal pits.
Very well then.
Routes to like deeper portions of the mines are like purposefully caved in. She will describe it.
Understandable. If one cannot get to them and really provide danger, then better to seal them off.
I believe that to be the case, yes. Let's see here. I'll pin for jewelry. Coal nameplate.
Cool. Yay. It's so excited.
Oh, Tasha wanted a hug. What a good puppo.
And was going to scream as loud as she possibly could until she got it.
Well, you know, maybe she had like a nap and had a bad dream and needed a hug.
Oh, poor baby.
She is a precious little babsicle. Yes. May Williams was just saying that like there should be a miner's level at the top, which would have been where people like went down into the lower levels from. That has like the supplies like pickaxes, like a tea station, yeah, place for them to just be on lunch break, etc. There should be coal directly beneath, and then any deeper levels, a purposeful cave-in was caused like years ago to prevent any access for some reason or another. She doesn't even know why the coal section was shut down a year or two ago. But it was for whatever reason, and then the front of the mines was boarded up.
Williams, I have a question. Do you have some empty bags? If we're going to be going in there anyway, and if we find some pickaxes, we might as well bring some fuel back.
I mean, there'll probably be like a cart or some bags down there. I don't have burlap hanging around.
Very well then.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Of course.
You're like strong and capable and such.
With some luck, they're gonna have a functioning card system.
Possibly not, but at the very least they'll have, wheels that go.
Well, one can hope.
True. Let's see here. Let's go. All right. So the journey to the mines of Antiquity is a pretty simple one as far as distances are concerned. This map isn't obviously one-to-one for distances. Like the way from the village into the moors is a lot larger than this like one hex line would indicate. But the mines are basically on the border of the village directly. But yeah, there's only so much map space.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and being mines, there isn't very much like up in the air elevation. Probably if you were to judge it, there's like a stone rise, like a bluff, maybe a story and a half up, with what would have been that atypical like cartwheel track entrance leading into hidden depths. Although you can see that those have been boarded up. Currently, there's no rain, although it's still damp and chilly. Do you have any other preparations to make before entering the mines?
I don't believe so.
Okay. In which case, I have to like yoink Ben's token out since they aren't here at the moment, and have likely gone off for Betty Bye Boo's time in that sleepy time junction.
What a
And
shame.
I'm
Oh well.
going to quickly peel a mob or two out of here so you guys don't get completely overwhelmed. Which one are you? We'll take you out. We'll take you out. There we go. All right. That's probably enough. Okay. So, as you approach the entrance to the mines, as I say, it appears to be boarded over. There are gaps in the boarding, and you can see that since this descends into the mine, there's a trickle of like sludge, muck, and filth from just the outside, like traveling its way in. However, there is evidence beneath the mud and muck that there's probably like a well-weathered stone floor surface that had been scuffed up at and chipped intentionally so that it wasn't just like one smooth, slippery surface that would then kill people if they walked across it with wet boots. Up close to the boards, you can smell the Channel House stink of death. It is old, rot, musty, and like almost sweet, just like very rich in your nose. What do?
Well,
So the thing's still boarded up, right? So we need to rip those off.
Yep.
Well, let's begin with that then and start peeling them off.
Sure. As you rip the boards away, you can see the nails that have been driven into the support beams look, oh god, like 5-6 inches long. These are spikes, not nails, have been driven in.
I certainly didn't want this coming out.
Of course, fortunately or unfortunately for you, the wood itself has just been untreated and left to the weather for a year or two now, and you can just break the boards away with a lot more ease than you can actually remove them from the nails.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish I had a dwarf with me.
Mm,
Your
I don't.
companions look at you curiously. What the fuck is a dwarf?
Actually,
Oh,
yes.
it's
What the fuck's a dwarf?
Oh,
They're called
thing
small
from
people.
Third Tale.
He's just, oh, I see it as he's being ableist again.
Can't
Yeah,
stop me.
dwarves don't actually exist in Sang. Didn't need them. I already had enough fucking races going around.
Look, we didn't need dwarves because dwarves will start like hammering everything and breaking everything and all that, you know?
You say that to the literal fake creature.
This just does spark joy. Realistically, like I've explained before why I don't tend to like dwarves. It's just because their facet as a character is they are grumpy, they're stone digging and engineering, and that's it. Like that's all you can ever say about them is that they're grumpy people. Or don't worry, my dwarves are different because they're exactly the opposite, and that's it. So,
Happy
ooh, how,
But I
how
love being
creative!
drunk and
How creative. They're drunken stonemason little
I want to be
things.
creative. I just want to be grumpy at knife ears.
Drunken you get the like dark and grumpy dwarves or the drunken happy dwarves.
Yep. It's I don't like them because I find them to be a very singularly faceted race as far as their writing in fantasy. They're very usually lazily written, and also they have all the worst porn. It's just facts.
I mean, that one person with the dark iron dwarf OC from WoW is pretty good.
Somewhere elves.
Just a grumpier dwarf. I don't know. A cosplay to justify Lalafell alcoholism. A real conspiracy.
I think I need to justify my alcoholism.
Roll me a d10 save, and that'll be how many are in, like, usable condition, I suppose. The others might be a bit rusty. Wow, fucking 9 of them. Yeah, these spikes were solid. The most solid bit of fucking metal you've seen
Damn.
in Torchlight.
Nice.
So yeah, they are... 4-inch spikes, 9 of them. Enjoy. They are functionally nails. But they are also, pretty brutal. If you put them through someone, they'd probably kill them.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them into a baseball bat.
Wicked. I'm all about it.
Alright then, shall we go
Oh,
in?
what about that?
Yeah.
All right,
Are you-
everyone behind me. Who knows what creatures have been slithering around in here? Raw from my
Yes,
back, my big old greatsword.
Sure.
Swing.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
It's a bit of a narrow entryway, as is suspected. It is a mine. But you can follow the stink down, and boy, does it sure ever get richer once you cross the threshold itself. Almost as though you're walking through some kind of bubble.
God, it needs more air ventilation in here.
This smells worse than the moist.
Up ahead. Karen, you're the first to notice that there is a flickering of light. Yeah. And no less, those lights, or the light, appears to be casting moving shadows. They shamble with unnatural, like, herky-jerkiness. Like, they are walking entirely, like, the shoulder, the knee, and the leg all rise at once and then thump down. There's no step walking. It's like a physical effort for these shadowed figures to, like, haul themselves from point A to point B.
Saoirse, something's moving up ahead. Stick to the shadows, see what you can see.
Sure.
I will
Give me a stealth test, please.
creep up. Stealth.
All right, so let's see here. Ooh, I get to
That
pull
is a
open
14.
my sheets. My sheets.
That is
14.
14 for what it matters.
Well,
A 14 actually does make a difference. Let's see here.
Because you are within 5 squares of me.
Let's see
Okay.
here. These things. What's their sense? Oh, good. Their sense perception is like a -1. Yeah, 14 could really be the difference.
So I should probably stealth
There's a
myself if you go
difference,
further.
But yeah, you are unnoticed.
Mm.
And yeah, as you crest this
Peek
corner,
around the
you can see humanoid figures with rotting flesh. Well, not so much rotting as rotten. Like all of these bodies that seem
Yeah.
to have accumulated the same amount of rot and then ceased in their decay. So they don't become entirely skeletal figures and they haul themselves around. There are the like mossy, tattered scraps of what might have been miners' outfits. Up ahead in and of itself is a great big shed structure. It's got missing windows in it and empty, unlit hooded lanterns. And no doubt the actual surface of these windows on the inside is so covered in coal dust that you can't see inside outside of like the odd just shape perhaps that might be furniture.
Is that where the light is coming from?
No, the light appears to be coming from a source like behind the building almost, around the corner of the structure.
I will kind of sneak back and report that there's a whole lot of miners still left here, but they aren't exactly alive anymore. It looked like there was one skeleton type guy, and the light's coming from behind a large shed type building. Couldn't see much inside the shed. The coal dust completely
Foul and dead.
covers everything.
We will smite them from the earth in Hagen's name.
Are
Follow
the
me.
composed of the bodies?
I saw one that, or wait, just, could I see this guy? Or is this like a wall?
That is a wall, but it is halfway crumbled and is not completely
Okay.
obscuring your vision, but not well enough for you to get a proper look at it,
That
and
he-
not well enough for him
Yeah.
to make a perception check against you, which is
Okay.
probably for the best. His is considerably better.
Alright, in that case, I will not describe it. Is there anything in this little side divot?
Nope. All right, and stop. Kieran, as you crest this little horizon, you can see that there is a solid carved stone floor here that looks like it might even have been like quite a little homely commonplace, if not for the fact of all the dead stuff. And what are you pinging?
I'm not.
Oh, did we just lose a snap?
Yes.
He is out
Yeah.
of roll 20, so
Oh, there he
Uh-oh.
goes. That's a bad time for his internet to cut out. Oh,
Oh my
did he live?
You back?
Such pain.
You back?
It is fine. Yes, this common room is inhabited by the Walking Dead, which you find to be a wholly overly jumped up television series that moves incredibly slowly. That appears to be waiting to bite at you ravenously.
Amazing. The rolls just keep getting better and better, guys.
great job.
I've made 3 rolls and 2 of them have been now ones. This is great.
Dun, dun, dun.
God, excuse me. Chrome is acting up.
Whoopsie.
God, what the fuck is the command for? Was it and tracker?
Something like that, yeah.
There we go.
I think it was.
I would have.
I'm making a fucking macro for this. 1 second.
Oh my god.
Init.
That is an amazing roll. It's genuinely beautiful. How do you do
It's
that?
not the lowest I've seen you roll. I remember seeing like -2 initiative.
Found it 0-0-1 instead of just 0 or 1 is a tiebreaker.
1-0-0-0-1-0.
Oh boy, their initiative is a -2. Awesome.
Yeah, because tiebreaker adds on that point 1 or whatever your dex thing is.
Beautiful. I love it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to do it slightly differently.
That's why I have 13.2 because I have
Oh,
a
the
2
and goes
mod.
outside the thing. Duh. That was it. The
Look,
and
guys,
goes
it's
outside the
fun.
squiggles.
And everything works normally.
Let's try that again. Doot.
Nope.
Do it correctly.
Hey,
Yay,
you did
it
it correctly.
worked.
Woo!
Yay.
We're gonna get there eventually, you know. Inish.
I mean, we cannot
Inish.
have it any slower than
Inish.
40k.
Inish.
Hey, somebody
Yeah.
goes after
Inish.
Kierwyn.
I'm so amazed.
And that guy. Actually,
Be
he's
with a
a higher
tiebreaker.
one. 5.
I mean,
No, I don't need a tiebreaker between enemies. They will always go after players.
technically, I go before the guy with the 0 initiative too, so that's nice for me.
How
What do you mean
cool.
technically? You have a negative.
I have a
He has a
-1. He has a
0.
-2.
Oh, you're right.
It's just
because,
mine's just negative because of the tiebreaker.
Okay. No, wait, the -2 is factored in. 0 is
Yeah, the
what
negative is factored in. That 0 is rolling a
Yeah,
2.
he gets to go before you.
What? Oh God!
You get to go. You get to go after the guy who got literally -1.
Oh my God!
Also, I should open up your
Wait.
Twitch.
No, Kierwyn would go before the -1 because she has a higher number than -1.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
said
Hold on,
thereafter.
hold on.
Above,
He has
I
a
thought.
0. I have a 0, but a higher dex mod.
You have a 0, but you have a -1. You have a negative number. He has a positive number. He is inherently
doesn't.
higher than you.
No, he doesn't. He has a negative dex mod that's worse than mine. We both rolled a 0
Oh,
total.
right, because he'd have negative
-0.2.
Negative 0.02.
0.02. Yeah,
Whatever.
that's what
Alright,
he'd have.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Speed life along.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see here. There we go, and I actually have Savin's chat open. What's up, cunts? Let's see here. But yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. These are all totally normal enemies. Nothing in there has a scarier name than the others. Wait, what were you again? Oh yeah, you were this thing. What's your... Oh my god, that's a disgusting initiative.
Oh no.
It's just... Doot.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, don't need to worry about any of these enemies.
Okay. So the zombie rotters seem to notice you as one. With a gurgling groan, they shamble close with a speed of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of its movement. After doing a double move. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stop there with a double move. Saoirse, your guy.
How kind of him to get into range for me to hit 2 people with my opening shot.
Really? Can you see this guy at the same time? Because I doubt it.
I was talking about this guy.
Oh, that's impressive range.
And like 5 squares.
I'm just unused to like melee characters being like, also I have a 5 square range. Yeah,
I got my pew-pews.
this is true. All right, go for it. All right, of course, yeah, you have shurikens.
Although maybe I should just get this guy down. On second thought, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just
Focus.
smickle.
All right, yeah, whack
So,
at it with the Kusarigama, but
Oh, that's not
an
great though.
8 against even their garbage reflex. That's a miss.
Oh,
Well then.
Rip.
Take care of that guy.
I'm
Menëlaos.
standing too close to Kira.
Moving up to here and smacking with my mace. That's a hit. He is
Hey,
pushed
that's better.
back
He
there.
is destroyed.
Oh. Well, his corpse is gonna be pushed all the way back there.
Sure. Let's see here. Crunch.
Can I squeeze through there?
Unfortunately, you can't break up your movement like in 5e. But
Oh,
next turn.
okay. Good to know. Next turn.
Okay, and this rotter. Shimble, shamble, shimble, shamble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, what's up?
Yes, good. Welcome to the Defender aura.
Sasha.
Okay. Let's see here. Let us unleash a attack against one. Can I see him? Is that wall blocking me there?
It's giving it partial concealment, but otherwise you're fine. It's I believe 2 AC.
Okay.
And in total is what, 4?
Um, I think
God,
it
I don't
doesn't
even
matter
remember.
because I did stealth and I had an 18, so I think I get combat advantage from that, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It can't see you. You can have combat advantage to cancel out that concealment. Pew.
Cool, cool. Let me roll a power then. And we shall do elemental spirits against it. But you know what? We're not going to do elemental spirits against it because I'm going to use another ability of mine.
You're gonna reroll that potential miss.
No, actually, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use
Ooh.
Inevitable Shot, where I miss a creature with a ranged attack. I can make a basic ranged attack against an enemy within 5 squares of the creature that I missed, using that square, using the creatures that I missed square as the origin point.
Oh wait, so
So
you fucking banked the shot terribly. It bounces off of him and hits someone else.
yeah,
Wild. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see
So
another attack.
That's pretty.
yeah, let's see here. I get to make a ranged basic attack, and luckily for me, Biting Swarm is a ranged basic attack. So we're just gonna go up against this one here.
Sure.
6-shot bounce.
That's a hit and a kill.
Nice.
Pop crunch.
Yep. And now I get that back on encounter or when I use an action point.
Very good.
I think that's it for me.
Yep. All right, Skeleton Hunter. Kierwyn, you are first to see. Sorry, what's this movement? Yeah, it's movement. This bony boy stalk on out. There's only the withered remains of a couple of clumps of hair, maybe some body part to them. You can practically see the necrotic force that binds together, joints and ligaments, etc., and it has quite a, you would say, almost confident grip on a longbow that looks like it should be incapable of pulling back an arrow, and yet it does so. 1d20. Oh boy, that's a good attack modifier. Holy shit. 18 to hit. Your
Well,
AC.
even with my total defense, that does indeed hit me. Let's see. You were
7
within
damage.
5 squares, so yes, I will take 7 damage, and then Kierwyn will howl with rage and give unto him Infernal Wrath. Boosh.
Alright. Radiant fire springs from your wounds and splashes against the skeletal cunt. And yeah, it has no special resistance to fire. It suffers a small owie. Siobhan, it is your go.
Okay, I'm still way back here because I didn't get a chance to move up.
That would have been on you.
Yeah.
Actually, you say that, but literally everyone here in front of you moved up to these spaces a couple of squares away, literally, to start the fight. They have not gone massively far ahead of you.
True. I
They
know.
had a 2-square lead on you, maybe even just 5
I
feet.
started in the back.
You did.
Okay, so anyway.
That's
Can't really.
3. Oh,
Charge.
I guess I gotta double move up there.
Double move dash
most
all the way and
likely.
do it.
Yeah, whole ass.
Haul ass, get all the way in there.
I can do that.
Yes, good.
Do it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. Do you have any minor actions?
Not currently.
Okie poke. All right, the rotters begin their move, and thank you very much to make it that I can actually do attack actions on you. Yeah, it's rotter time. It is going to slam at you with its gross, feeble limbs. For a 19,
That hits.
you take 5 damage. And then, stalking around the corner and wielding...
Actually, I got a thing after I take damage.
Ooh, go for it.
I got a counter power.
Go for it.
Rachel. Actually, no, this is a feat.
Regardless. Alright, cool. Where are you gonna go to?
Probably down next to Savin.
That makes sense.
And I
Cool. Alright then. This boy stalks on out, which is speed of 6 is pretty good. For a skeleton bobberino.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
more
almost as
speed
fast
than
as
I
me.
do.
He's
Yeah.
almost as fast as me. He's a fast lad.
Yeah, this skeletal figure creeps towards you with uncanny haste and sort of an uncomfortable helter-skeltering, as though if it tried to stop abruptly, its bones would keep on moving and leave its boots behind. It is dressed in what appears to be like tough leather mining clothes with a helmet in place. This one's teeth appear to be unnatural, and you realize when you look at it, those aren't like large incisors or tusks, but it looks almost like other finger bones have been glued into its mouth as impromptu teeth.
Jeez.
Ugh.
And this nightmarish thing opens wider, and you can see inside its mouth it's not hollow, but there are a horrendous number of bony shards, all filed sharp and pointed. It
Disgusting.
rattles at you noisily and swings a wicked pick.
At home.
Yuck.
Okay.
You have an aura going still?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
17.
That will miss. Thank you, Total Defense.
Total defense spares you.
Totally.
And let's move these zombies to back of list. So this one can shamble on up and take a swing at Siobhan.
I'm concealed.
Oh, I mean, that just gives you +2 AC.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
15?
Doesn't hit.
I don't- Is a 15 going to hit when you've got +2 AC?
It doesn't hit when I have regular AC.
Shit.
I got 16.
Alright, yeah, it pours at you ineffectually. Kierwyn!
All right.
Hello.
A woo. Going to take a shift up here as my move action. And
Yep, you
then
can
we
crush
are
a bony
going
skull
to...
beneath.
Yep. We are going to spend my 2 power points for the encounter and do us up a demoralizing strike. So, boop, and then boop against the minion, and then boop against the bone shard.
Let's see here. Do you have any way to boost that attack against the bone shard?
No.
In which case, the rotter is severed clean in twain, but the bone shard goes unstruck.
Fair enough. And considering where I am, you know what? I'm not going to heal myself. Menëlaos can do that. Next turn.
Sure. Alright, rotters are gonna rot.
Oh yes, bring them all close for my turn undead.
Exactly.
14 versus AC is not gonna hit.
Nope.
And the next rotter has to double move.
Where even is he? Oh, he's way the fuck up there.
Behind the... He's like behind the house.
Oh, there's another skelly boy.
Yeah. But it has not been aggroed, so to speak.
Oh, good.
Pet's fucking walked a square away from its activation range.
Well, stay in the choke point, everybody.
I shouldn't have told you that. Oh well.
And I was going to say that
Saoirse, you're good.
regardless.
Well, let's try. I will shuffle up into this freshly opened spot.
Won't be able to turn
And-
in there as much.
Attempt to smack on El Bone Shardo.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
All right. 17 versus its reflex. Let's see here. Bone Shard, what's your reflex? Not that good. Yeah, land a wicked slap, and I take it deals extra damage.
Yes.
Assassinating.
14.
Okay. So
You know
it's
what? What?
14, and it is proned.
And then we will make the
And you have to shift one square as part of the follow-up, don't you?
It says you can't.
No,
Yeah, I can
It says you can shift and make an attack. It doesn't say you can or. So
True.
if you want to do the secondary attack, you do have to
Oh.
keep moving. So you have to shift back a step.
I just want to get an uppy on you.
I can't make the attack if I shift, so I guess I just won't make the attack.
Yeah, you can. As part of you swing and you shift. So
Oh.
you essentially
So I
then
swing
do
as I'm
that.
going back.
Yeah. When a movement ability happens, assuming you qualify at the moment you start.
Oh. Okay. Do that hit his AC?
16. Yeah, hits actually.
Woo! Then I will also make it count. And do an extra 7 damage.
Yep. That is a really, really good committal right there. I'll move this dude to back so you can see. Nearly bloodied.
Siobhan.
Well then, let's hurry him along, shall we?
Menëlaos.
Heck yeah, hurry him along.
Well,
Oh, dang.
13 damage for the fucking bony boy.
You know what?
You
You
No,
do
no,
need to
no.
roll that again against everyone else. Or against
Yep.
3 more minions.
Yep, 3 more attacks versus will. If you want to just quickly tap out D20.
Oh, I want to spam the screen.
Or you can fill the screen.
Well, they all hit.
They all hit, so
Or 8 damage.
let's just kill you off.
I think it's 8 radiant damage too.
Kill you
Although it
off.
doesn't matter in this case.
Uh,
Oh, matters for the bone shard.
Does say
yeah, it
radiant.
does. Yeah, the bone shards have vulnerable 5 radiant. So that is
Nice.
18 damage, and it is knocked 5 squares away and is immobilized. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it hits a wall. Not fast enough for it to take extra damage, but it is stopped there and immobilized.
Nice.
It was already prone, so it's proned and immobilized on the spot.
God.
However, as it is bloodied, let's see here. When first bloodied, I hate to break it to you, they have an effect that was close burst 3.
Oof.
+8 versus reflex. So
That's a big plus.
Oof.
it is. So let's see here. That would hit 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
all of
hits.
us.
Everybody.
1, 2,
boy.
3, 4, 5. I think literally what?
Close there.
So
I think I'd be the last one, so I'm the first way, right?
yes, you would be like so going down. Sorry, I should make it clear, but I tend
Yeah.
to do like that.
Oh my god, you just barely missed me.
So it looks like Sasha's fine and Saoirse's fine.
Yes.
But Papa, Satyr, and Changeling are all struck for
What do you mean? Siobhan's fine.
whatever.
Oh, okay,
9
never mind.
necrotic.
Ow.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Definitely want a healing word now.
And then yeah, it is slammed into the wall.
Wait, I'm fine?
Oh, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
mean-
Clarity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
fine.
you're 12.
That was a 12 against your reflex and a 12 against Sasha's reflexes.
So you
Fair
probably
enough.
didn't get,
Snippy, please.
got you all have really
Yeah. Do you do a minor action healing word on your paladin there, Snippers?
Well, you know what? I was thinking of saving that for a very special occasion, but then I remembered we get those back on a short rest.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
7+ healing surge.
Oh,
That's so juicy at this low level. Like, holy
it
shit,
is. That just
7
zips
goes
me back up to the
so
top.
far.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Sasha, your go.
Yeah. I kind of need to move up here so I can actually see things.
Yep.
Well, there is that guy there, and I have a pretty good shot on him.
Yeah, he's a longbow wielding asshole.
Yes. Time to use an encounter power with flickering arrow.
Alright, flicker away.
I think I'm gonna reroll
Miss.
that using my elven ability to,
Sure.
reroll it. 17?
Barely a hit.
Hey, barely a hit, still a hit.
It is a hit.
Mhm.
Let's see here. 5 damage plus 5. 10 damage.
And then he gets an aura till the end of my next turn. For a total of 4 squares, where every enemy in it take a penalty of -2 to attack rolls.
-2 and a plus 4 radius. Okie doke.
hmm Which just so happens to be all the way to us, so that's really good for us.
Hmm.
Cool. Alright. Skeletron Hunter. Let's see here. It is probably going to try and scoot and shoot you guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To here, yeah. And let's shoot at Sasha since she's shooting, and it's a real dick move.
Yeah, well, he still has a -2, so that's good.
Yep. 1d20. Only +8. What a shame. 22 to hit your AC.
Yeah, 22 hit my AC. Wait, that thing has a +10 to attack?
It do.
Fuck.
10 damage.
Ow.
Yep. It's a real mean son of a
Ouch.
bitch.
Would you also want to heal?
You a good hunter?
Siobhan.
I
I'll
would
get her.
like a heal eventually.
I've
We've
been
got
debating.
Yeah, you got Bone Shard
Okay.
Boy immobilized and prone on the floor to the right, and a Hunter Boy over there to the left, and a Rosa.
Yeah, you should deal with this guy first.
I guess. Oh, there's a Ben.
Oh, good.
Hit
He's
Ben.
level
Hello,
20
Ben.
anyway.
Back.
Some kind of wizard has joined our party. Wait.
Incredible.
Back up.
Let's see. So as far as we know, it's only the 3 enemies left, right?
Oh, apparently Ben's...
there's 4. I can see a 4th one.
Yeah, and also
Oh,
another
yeah.
one gets to appear now that you actually have your Moo.
Oh, okay.
Shambles out of the night.
Basically, yeah.
Just comes out of the mines.
Yeah.
You know? That's how it goes.
I guess I'll step up.
Yep.
To this
Let's see here.
guy.
Oh, righty then. And yeah, you move on up. Let's see a punch or a kick or, some variety of kick punch.
Sixteen versus Fortitude.
Let's break his leg off.
Yeah, you sweep the leg clean off. It is dispatched with ease.
Yeah.
Right before it gets a go, too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Righty then. A bone shard is immobilized It can. I believe it can still stand up, but that's all it can do.
Wonderful.
Hold on. Let's find
I
that
think
out.
immobilized can stand.
Let's find
see.
out.
Conditions.
You have a day, so let's find out.
Immobilized. You can't move from your space.
Okay.
So yes,
So yeah,
yeah.
you can.
I mean,
you
it's-
can
yeah, but-
stand.
Yeah, he's not moving from his space if he stands.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, no longer prone, and bone shards do have a ranged attack. So you know how I mentioned that thing at a mouth that seemed like it was just full of sharpened bone chip spikes?
Yeah, you're about to throw one at me, aren't you?
Oh no.
It sort of tilts its head back as though inhaling, and silently throws its head forward as it exhales sharp shards of bone at you. And yeah, I think on Sasha is a good move right there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
16 versus AC.
Yeah, it still beats my AC. I kind of have garbage AC.
Alright, you take 6 damage and ongoing 5 necrotic save ends.
Oh no.
Okay, do I get to make a save now?
no,
then,
it's
or-
at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, and what save is that?
It's just a save. There are no save types in
4E.
4E. You just roll a d20, and if you get a 10 or better, you save.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna need healing real soon.
I gotcha. It's my turn.
Yeah, bone shard. You now have terribly painful necrotic shards digging into your flesh, and it feels almost as though they are still moving. Kierwyn.
So, first of all, Ardent Surge, or Seeker,
Yep.
get a rush of vitality from an empathic touch. And then I'm going to
Cool.
charge. Avant.
Sure.
Hello,
Avant.
friends.
Alright.
Again.
Yay!
So that's 19 HP.
Excellent. All right.
Alright, and as you charge up, yeah, Bone Boy here is not alone.
It seems not.
Then it is +6. Cool.
Alright.
Good. You can't see yourself? You should be. You're right
You're-
here.
You're at the bottom of the map.
Legacy lighting. You definitely have vision on it.
Let me reload 1 second.
I'm looking through your token's vision. You can see just fine.
Browser.
Do you need to do any
Chrome
more
is
initiative rolls?
creating issues for me.
I need to do a rotter roll. This one goes from what +6 to -2. So let's take 8 off of whatever that was. 5, and that is an 8 to Tisrena. Okay. Oop, shit. Just cycle all the way through again. There you are.
All right.
Karen.
Let's see. Since we're all kind of new to this, let me just make sure. I think I get a +1 to hit if I charge. Page 287. Charge. Here we go. +1 to my attack roll, and this takes my. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I will make this a wave of fatigue attacks. So let's see if I hit. I do.
That's
Boop.
definitely a hit.
So
Any
unaugmented-
augments?
Nope. I used all my power points. So he is,
Okay.
however, slowed and takes 12 damage.
Okey
Chop.
dokey. Owie. Snail attack.
Yep. And he's now in my defender aura.
He is.
Aura.
Oops, the macro's broken. Oh well.
What is? Where?
Just saving. I don't know if he
No,
had
his
a macro
macro's right.
set up for that one.
His macro's
Okay.
right. Because the hit is just the weapon damage, which he's already rolled with the basic attack.
Yeah. Rather
Mhm.
than having like
just meant
5
it's
different
not
attack
equivalent to
macros, I
defender.
just have my melee basic attack because it's the same for all of my attacks.
Fair enough.
Saoirse, your go.
All right.
You can see the immobilized Skeletron that was pushed back by your cleric, and it looks like Kieran has run off to fight something that way.
How much talking can you do without taking an action in this?
Don't take the
Like,
piss,
can
but
I
otherwise you're
ask-
fine.
Can I ask if, if, like, if, 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 how much open space is there around that guy who keeps shooting us?
There's plenty.
Oh, good. Case. Charge. Oh, no, he is further away than I thought.
I mean, if you can charge through us, then you can get him. But
Yeah,
unfortunately,
I can, however, charge up to him.
Cool. All right. You charge Bone Boy and activate this one too.
Oh boy.
Yay! Oh, and he gets to go right after you too. It's perfect.
Oh no.
Ah,
In that case, I am going to, upon seeing that guy, make my basic attack with my Kusarigama instead of the thing I was going to do. And I don't have a basic attack for it, but just imagine this is against AC and not reflex.
24 versus AC is certainly going to hit this dude for 13 damage.
Yep.
And he is pruned again.
Oh
no, this is basic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
I don't think I can do this power as part of a charge.
It will tell you if it counts as a melee basic, which that does not.
Yep.
No.
I have another one that can be used as part of a charge, but that would leave me without my 2-weapon defense.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, come in and whip the fucking nasty portion of your chain. Collide with this bro. And then staggering out of the darkness is not the world's fastest shambly boy.
It's gonna be
1, 2. Ah, God, 5 feet short.
oh, that's a spooky boy.
Yes. It's so weird. These. Okay. Probably should have charged, but they aren't very Thmeric boys. It's probably going to double move and flank, yeah.
You will get an opportunity attack.
How come?
Remember, this is 4e, not 5e. You provoke just moving around within someone's reach.
That's right. It's fine. It's definitely worth it to get you
Nice.
get a mark on a striker.
Hell
Make
yeah.
a basic. Assuming you want to make a basic copy, you could let it go.
Yeah, no.
Totally fine.
Same thing.
Ow! All right, it was now no longer worth it. That was a really good hit. Menëlaos, your guy.
well, first of all, move up. Second of all, Divine Fortune, so I hit this time. Third of all, Fairy Flame strike on this asshole over here. And then, with my bonus action, Healing Ward the striker.
Woo!
I hate to break it to you, but
You already
You get a
healing
plus-
word, didn't you?
That's a twice per encounter ability.
they actually
okay.
have 2 charges of healing word. But no, more to the point. Isn't it already a minor action to activate the +1 bonus to attack?
Reaction to get Divine Fortune because it's just a 5% bonus.
Okay.
You say that.
Yeah, no, +1 is not going to make a difference, and 16 doesn't hit.
I'm also
Skeleton
flanking
Hunter.
him, so
It's a total of
That's true.
18.
That's right. You
All
are
told,
flanking.
18?
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause you're flanking.
Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right, it's a flank.
See?
and now
And
he's
you can
lit.
do it melee, not ranged. Right, yes, then yeah, 18 is a hit.
You know, since it's a Fairy Flame strike, I guess you'd say he is pretty lit.
It's true. What damage type is this? Is it fire or radiant? Because I can notice that you've written here
does
divine,
both.
fire, Oh, it's fire radiant. Right.
Radiant. Fire.
Ow.
Oh,
He burns radiantly. It's great.
Ouch.
Fuck him.
You nearly destroy him immediately.
I love
good.
being a cleric. Also, don't forget to heal
yeah,
yourself.
get rid of
man.
this Skelepro.
And let's see here. He can't get concealment. Well, yeah. All right. Sasha, your guy.
What is?
Okay.
What are healing surges again? By the way,
It's a
Check your
quarter of
sheet.
hit points. But yeah, it should
look
be
at your
filled in.
sheet.
Okay. Nice.
I will move on over to here, and we're gonna take a shot here at Skeleton Boy. Try and get rid of him in the flanking with a biting swarm, because elemental spirits would sure be bad there. I'd hit 2 of my allies on the start of their turns. Never mind. I miss. I don't have anything I can do to change that.
I'm glad you did
To be
not
fair,
hit
you've
me
also
back.
missed the previous 2 turns, but you saved those. So
Still
it's-
then 10
Yeah.
to hits. All things considered, you did really well.
Yeah, I've used my encounter abilities to make all my misses so far into somehow hits.
Goodness. So yes, for you, guard, that is a surge value of 6 plus 5, so you heal 11.
So
That brings me up back above.
actually, I do have a
max.
question real quick.
Sure.
2 max.
So as an elf, I can shift as a bonus action. Can I still do that even after I've moved?
Mhm.
All right, then I will shift 1 square as a bonus action.
Please,
Or
minor
action.
action. Yeah.
It's basically a bonus action.
Yeah, of course it is. But,
Tiny
you know.
which is also basically a swift action. Get
Yeah.
your terminology
Yeah.
sorted, wizards.
Let's see here. So this dude has to
Hello.
drop their longbow because shifting away from you would get it beaten the fuck up.
I would indeed
it pulls out.
explode it with radiance.
And instead it pulls out a nasty can't remember. Chisel. That was it. I was like, what the fuck is like a pick but small? Chisel. Pulls out a wicked looking chisel covered in jagged edges and is going to come at you. And it's bloodied, so
Alright.
if it hits you, it does more damage. If it hits you. It doesn't get any better at hitting. Not that it matters if I roll real good. 25 versus your AC.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, you take a 1d6 plus 5. Not quite as good as the d10 plus 4 or plus 6, but, you know,
Ouchies.
whatever. Thump. This chisel digs into you. And then this boner walks right up to you as well and is going to come at you.
Alright. Come at me. You better come at
Discount
me strong.
bonerisms.
You don't want to say that.
That'll hit.
That's just barely it. That's right. Yeah, you don't actually have AC.
Correct. My AC is Garbaggio.
Okay.
Alright.
5 damage,
So-
and you are marked.
I'm marked. I'm also bloodied, which means this happens. Boop. All these guys grant combat advantage for a turn. Except that guy.
Neat.
Just these 2.
Yep.
Ouchies.
Alrighty then. Also, that aura, has that ended now, the -2 penalty thing?
Oh no. That's forever.
What, Sasha's one?
Oh, that.
Oh no, mine ended like last turn.
Yeah, that did end last turn. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
It's like that aura only lasts until the start of my next turn.
Cool. Alright. Tisrena, it is your go. The sounds of... It's not for... yeah, it was from food poisoning. Apparently rat stew didn't agree with you. Well, it's called Hunter's Stew. You know, it's small game and potatoes.
The small game just happens to be rats in this town.
Tito.
It's amazing how, even without the use of her legs, she managed to catch so many rats.
That's what rat traps are for.
Exactly. She's smart.
Quite smarter, not harder.
I'm obviously going to have to shoot the one next to Snippy.
Yeah.
If you shoot me in the ass again, I swear to God, I'll shove that hoof so far up your ass.
Alright. What's the fortitude on a skeleton? Sure is better than 11, I'm afraid.
Wah, wah.
Wamp, wamp. Any minor actions?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Siobhan.
All right.
Savin needs help.
I'm
Yeah, Savin's in
fine.
danger.
Yeah. Yep.
I sure
I
am
can go up there.
surrounded.
As is Saoirse, actually, yeah. Danger all around.
The enemies around
I
here
might
are
as
pretty.
well help. I might as well help,
You know, I'm also
save
flanking.
even the odds a bit.
Sure.
Yeah, come on. Join the party.
All right, I'm gonna use my move action as actually. This will still be the same thing.
Yeah.
It would be +2 anyway, and then I'm gonna just. Here's the attack part of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
18 versus reflex is a hit.
I
8
don't think the
versus
8
reflex is
I
not.
was gonna go. Sorry, it was gonna be the big one and the little one.
I assume by that you mean
6.
top to bottom.
Yeah. The one that
Okay.
looks like a boss mook, at least.
He is only slightly stronger than the skeletons. He's just
So-
less generic.
I might as well. I'll put that on him as well, and just. I can't really move him anywhere actually.
Yeah, you are incapable of sliding him anywhere adjacent to you.
The other one was a targeted attack. Would have been the same situation.
Yep.
I mean,
But
technically, you
damage
could,
is
if you had
damage.
targeted this guy, you could have moved him back so that this guy could have attacked me. But I appreciate that you didn't do that.
No, because the triggering attack for Center Fire Blows was Steel Wind, which did target it.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
That's why that has that disclaimer, so you can't just like Steel Wind an entire like group of dudes, but then still kick one away.
Makes sense.
Let's see here. So Bone Shard Boy is glad that the violence has come towards him. Let's give you the mining picks.
Yeah.
20 plus 9. Oh, sorry, plus 11.
Flank,
That
train,
is
flank.
such
Ah!
a huge bonus.
Well, I mean, the bonus is 9.
That's still a huge bonus.
No,
But
Yeah,
it is still,
The
it's
Skelebros
still
are
a
plus-
thick boner. 18 to hit your AC.
just hits me.
Yep. Let's see here.
Unless I have a
Plus
bonus from
3.
somebody, but I don't think so.
Yeah, take 4 damage and
Ow.
5 necrotic.
I just healed that damage.
Shit, I forgot. I need to do a save.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Also, you
please,
took
a
the
D10.
necrotic damage at the start of your turn.
Yes,
so...
you took
Right,
5
right.
at the start.
So I'm gonna take another 5 of those next start of my turn.
Yep. It's going to
Shit.
hurt.
All right. First of all, I'm going to Ardent Surge myself this time. So that's the end of that.
Yep.
Gain a total of 12 hit points, which doubles my current hit points. And then I'm going to take a big old swing at Homeboy up here. I have a +2 bonus because I am a Tiefling with Blood Hunt, and I Ardent Surge myself. So hopefully I hit. A Lamau.
Sure do. And you dump this dude. Collapses in a bony heap. It sounds like a comedic xylophone.
Big ol' swing down with the sword, chop him in half. Then I'm going to use my move action to shift up here and bring the other guy into my defender aura. Welcome to the party, son.
Ow. Saoirse.
Revenge time.
This bestseller with extra calcium.
He likes swinging things at me, so let's swing something at him.
Nice.
Haha.
And that is a hit for 11
Level.
total.
Yes, and knock
Just hang in there.
down. And I will shift. Shifting doesn't provoke hobbies, does it? Okay.
Unless very specific
Yeah.
powers.
Might
Let's
be
see
worth
here.
to use your action points so you can
he
finish
have
them off.
one?
He's
Does
dangerous.
Skelebro have one? Because I'm still attacking.
Skelebro. I don't think he managed to hit you with his long sword, so no.
Might I have suggested shifting down here so he can't flank you?
That's fine.
Well,
still
I'm
count.
hitting him.
Oh, you're
And,
hitting him with that -6?
Yeah, with that 6 and hoping
Cool.
it kills him.
It does, and guess what
Uh-huh.
happens when it's reduced to 0 hit points?
It
Another
explodes.
explosion?
Yay! You did it, you're all so smart.
Is it
It's
blast 3
fun.
as well?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Let's
Fun
see.
party.
Here.
Oh, hey, you're outside the blast, so you're fine.
Yeah, you're outside.
I was
Hits
talking to
the
you,
Skelebro,
Angel,
though.
but
Yeah, I'm
not,
outside of it. Yeah.
You know,
Snippy didn't
Menëlaos
hit.
Yeah.
and Saoirse are both attacked versus their reflex in that order. Menëlaos 24, Saoirse 17.
Hits.
Alright. 2d6 plus 3, necrotic. 7.
I assume the
And it
Skelebro's immune.
is defeat. Actually, no. I need to attack the Skelebro as well.
Oh, good.
Fuck him.
They also take 7
Haha.
damage. And it's on 1 hit point.
Oh,
Oh, life is harsh.
of course he is.
Yep. Yeah, one damage short. Oh, that means he gets a turn. Yay!
Outstanding.
Hooray.
All right, let's flip a coin, so to speak. On a 1, it's Saoirse. 2, Menëlaos. Menëlaos, the healer. Skeleton's gonna whip at you.
I'm gonna
1d10.
make you regret that.
20
Oh.
to hit your AC. You take 1d8 plus 2 and you're marked. 4 damage and you're marked.
All right, time for me
Menëlaos,
to
it's your
retort.
go.
I retort.
What is with you with crits?
Hey, you should know better by now.
Retort.
Have got like that.
Pulverize him.
Okay. And well, this looks like a nice wall, but I can't reach it, so I'm just gonna shift here. And I'm gonna nurse my wounds next turn.
Why
Hope
can't
I
you
don't
reach
get
it? It's
shot.
like 2 squares. You haven't moved yet.
Yeah, you don't have to shift. Nothing's in melee with you. You can
Oh,
just leave
perfect.
now.
I'm just gonna fucking stick behind this wall, where it's nice and safe.
Yeah.
Fine, guys.
Okay. Sasha.
Okay, so first up, I need to take the 5 damage at the start of my turn. So let's do that and roll the save for that. See if I get out of it.
Well, that's at the end of your turn, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not gonna
it just-
matter that much, right?
Go for it.
Because I'm not going into melee.
Well,
with
here's the
anything.
thing. Actually, no. You should always do it at the end of your turn because
Okay.
you don't want to perform an action based on the knowledge that you're going to succeed or fail. If that makes sense. Like you're like, oh shit, I know I fail. I'll drink a potion this time.
Well, I mean,
obviously,
I need
no
okay.
buenas.
All right, so the second wind. Do I need to use an action point to do that, or
No,
can I
it's
just
just
use
an action.
Okay, well, I'm second winding, so I can get 6 HP back.
Mhm.
So that's 1 more of those in case I don't save out of it. Fine. Okay, so that was the
see, that's-
action.
yeah.
You also get a +2
let's-
to all your defenses for a turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here where I'm not in danger of getting hit by anything.
Gonna hide in the huddle corner as well.
Yeah.
right,
And
D20.
then, come on, roll well, Sasha. I need you to get a son of a bitch, Sasha.
Ow.
Well, maybe Menëlaos
look
will
well.
give you a heal action.
Need some help with that?
Oh yeah, this ongoing damage is just save end. There is no timer out on it.
Yeah, no, this is just.
It will kill you if your friends don't save you.
I really need this to stop hurting me.
Yeah, I think you
All
need-
right, Skelebobber. 1d20 plus 10.
That's it.
Papa, you are Strucker. And you are marked, and you take 8 damage.
All right. Ouchie.
I don't think I can take you on with these guys, but I can certainly steal resources from you if I hit you enough. Tisrena.
Do these zombies count as difficult terrain moving over them?
No.
Okay. I think I'm going to be able to actually do a hypnosis that isn't a shift.
Mm.
And I'd be attacking the Skelebob towards the zombie boy.
Sorry, what? Sorry, are you hypnotizing the skeleton to hit the zombie, or zombie to hit the skeleton?
The skeleton to hit the zombie, sorry.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh god. All right. 1d20 plus 14.
Well, hold on. Oh yeah, it does. It did hit. Okay. Oh well, rip minion.
Minion dead.
That's a hilarious ability.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
It is.
I'm staggered that like
Plus
charm
4.
isn't a condition that undead are immune to. They aren't though. You can charm them, no problem.
Take
Man, it's a good
control
thing
of
that
that
has a-
necrotic jump, please.
target of one enemy, because you could just, if it didn't have one enemy, just be one creature, you just do that.
Just
to
use it on
any
your
of them.
friends, make them
I-
whack.
Yeah,
you.
make
I
your
was
friends
so
attack
hoping
your
that, but
enemies.
unfortunately, it's
Well,
enemy.
Yeah.
here's the thing as well, though. Like, obviously, if it's enemy, then it's controller. But like, that's a leadership power to make an ally do it. Like, that's what my
That's
Greta
true.
did.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a warlord ability.
A really
Alas.
fun one too.
Right.
Warlord is probably my favorite class in 4A.
Nope.
Ugh, no.
Well, at least you didn't crit me.
I could still. I'm gonna swap places with Kierwyn.
What?
Sure.
I just feel like it.
All right.
Feeling
Here's the
it.
question, because everyone's been pronouncing it differently. Savin, is it Kierwyn or Kieran?
It's Kierwyn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Alright.
I keep pronouncing it Welsh.
All right. I'm gonna bonk the Scullybob. Bonk. That's my turn.
That's a bonk.
Uh,
All right. Saoirse.
What is the heal action?
Second wind.
It is a standard action. But it is a skill check.
Oh, let me check my. Nope, I have a 0. I will leave that to
I'll take care of
Menëlaos.
that. You go help.
Can
It is a DC 15 heal check. They can immediately make a saving throw with +2.
Oh yeah, that's
So they can immediately make a saving throw or get a +2 at the end of their turn when they do it.
Or just do it immediately, because then you'll have practice to do saves.
Yeah.
Wait, what's my speed?
Whatever your speed has been written down as.
Where is it? Oh, 6. Nice.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I would be surprised if an Assassino was at least a move 6.
Howdy, fucker.
This jawless bone cunt looks towards you as you announce a proud howdy.
What
fucker." Oh,
jam?
it's based on race, no man. Crunch, 10 damage.
Based on race. Doesn't matter what race he was, although it looks like human. He's still a fucker. Then we will smack him from downtown.
No, you'll not smack him from downtown, you'll miss terribly.
That is a
Menëlaos,
13 if it matters.
It does
That's
not. You did a heal check, no successo. Okey-poke. Sasha, you take 5.
Okay, I take 5. Let's see. Can I do aid another to help Menëlaos heal me?
Just try normally. Just try normally to heal yourself.
Can
Yeah,
I?
you can in fact do a heal check on yourself to give yourself +2 at the end of your turn.
Okay, then I will try that.
Oh my god.
Because I cannot do second wind again, because second wind's a once per encounter thing.
Correct.
And there's no just regular, like, spend an action, do healing surge.
correct.
Correct.
Yep.
All right, you get +2 on your next save.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, suck it up,
Come
you baby.
Good.
I'm dying like that.
God damn it!
Ugh.
Don't you
Ah!
dare.
God, Sasha's gonna take such a beating out of this one single dot attack. Skelebobera.
Fuck your dot attacks. I hate this save system.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but you only make me stronger and harder.
Nasty shards.
Let's see here. This guy hasn't had anything reducing any of his attacks, has he? I don't believe
I
so.
don't think so.
Nope. All right, let's keep whacking on that pole. Ow!
Why, God? Why?
You take 10
Oh, no.
damage and are marked again.
Ow. Well, I can't take another one of those.
Bad Skelebro.
Tisrena.
This is the only Skeleton that's alive. Well, active.
Yep.
Isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. It is your last foe, but it is doing a resounding beating.
I can only Ray of Frost. There's nothing I can do without fucking up everyone else.
Splash damage.
Nope.
Oh God, your Ray of Frosts are just so not.
So
they aren't
bad.
cold enough.
Aw.
You couldn't make a soda chill with that.
You're
Ooh.
too warm.
Too soft.
Wizard
Oh,
too
no.
much love. Cannot be cold.
Siobhan.
All right.
This lives up to the Darkest Dungeon experience. Yeah, this is fair. There's
Just
one
dying
single
of dots
dot.
and can't hit
It's just
anything.
a single dot that just will not fucking go away.
Cannot
Heal
hit.
for 0. Bleed for 5.
Oh no, another miss.
Ah,
Kierwyn. This one lad, this hero of the Legion.
Alright, well, considering how this is going, I can't kill him in one hit, so I'm going to actually go ahead and take a second wind and roll myself up some hit points and a +2 to all my
Smart.
defenses.
Yep, that's a good idea right there. Saoirse, do better.
ah. I'm a best.
That's
not a
not the
best.
best. 11 is not gonna hit.
Y'all, we cannot be this stymied by a single skeleton.
I
I know we're only
gonna
level
be
1,
like, that's
but
like-
come on.
I was originally like, oh, that's just like a skeleton. You'll be fine. It's a skeleton. Fucking apparently not.
Apparently this guy's just going to rumble the entire fucking party.
Well, it wasn't just a
Menëlaos.
skeleton. It's like all the other skeletons that.
No.
really-
This
No.
this one skeleton is making those guys look like
Yeah.
fucking idiots.
I mean,
Look,
true,
I've
but
hit it every
the
time.
other
It
We're
just
skeletons
also
getting
are
crit me in the
really
face.
skeletonized.
That done the most damage.
He's a very slippery boy.
He's a slippery boy.
Snips.
Snippy, it is your go.
Oh, God. Please. Oh.
Okay. All right.
All right, you get to make an immediate saving throw.
All right. 1d20. Let's go. Come on.
Nope. Start of your turn, you take 5 damage. Saving throw,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to give me healing? Because I will
No.
go down if this next dot hits me.
I'm afraid not. No.
You
All right.
die to the dot.
All right. Fine. Healing check. Give me +2. Come on.
Yep.
Oh. So then you get a fucking 20.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Oh, you're gonna go down next turn.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Don't we have a healing? Wait, don't we have healing potions?
No.
Wait, no, we
Wait.
actually do have one.
Yeah, we got one.
Oh yeah,
last
right. We
time
did
in the-
find one.
in the
We
loot.
have
Oh, shit.
one.
Can
It's
I-
in party loot.
Can I use that then?
No, just go
Oh,
down,
alright,
you
go.
baby.
No.
That's true. You could go down and that'll end it.
Yeah, just go down. There's
Does it
Yeah.
actually end it?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't
Just
know that. I
I
thought
will-
it continued on into my deaths and would give me failed death saving throws.
Well, then you would still have 3 turns before you die.
Yeah. If
Alright,
anything, there would be no point in potioning you until you failed twice again, and that would have been probably with most of the
Oh,
party
yeah.
throwing heal checks on you.
I mean, I don't want to go down because then you have to steal heal checks and then my fate's really in someone else's hands.
No, you still make a save at the end of your turn every time anyway, when you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
You'll make a save and then you'll make a death saving throw.
I miss. Crit fail. Let's see here. Obviously, I know how this crit fail manifests itself. This dude has been swinging like jagged, broken shit at you, basically. A bunch of mining and excavation tools. Just been wailing on you. And off that last crit that it nailed you with, it's put hairline fractures down the entire length of this staff. And as it comes at you again, its blade or staff or weapon just collides with your blade and shatters in a bunch of useless, rotten, ineffectual splinters, and is left barehanded, and it's going to have to do slam attacks after this. Tisrena.
There we
Oh
go.
my
There's the extra cold.
Someone taking her last slice of cake without asking. Just
Hey.
you reached deep and you mustered up those fucking
Swarm.
storm of icy death.
Uh,
Moo.
The weight of all the failures. Too heavy.
Like you rolled max
Drop
damage,
it right
but
on
you're
top of them.
Yeah, it was destined to be just a fucking ass beating of frost. Siobhan.
Right. There we go.
Let's see here. 6 and then 5, 11.
I gotta move him away, and then I'll switch. I'll switch with him.
Sure.
Here, and he ends up in my space.
Excellent.
Karen.
All right. Whack. Well, I don't think an
Thwonk.
11's gonna do it, so no.
Nah. Sasha.
This
Ah,
fucking skeleton.
This one skeleton is so valiant. He is my hero.
I'm gonna.
I saw that
15?
fucking red there, and I was like, oh no.
It's not
At 15, are you ready for round 2?
It's not enough for the 15.
Oh yeah, but is it enough with a...
You're not supposed to shit talk before rolling the secondary
Hold on, do you
attack.
actually get to do that if you miss? Well, that doesn't matter.
16?
How did you get another +2 on that?
Because he's prone and
You
I have
miss.
combat advantage. Oh,
You missed.
What? Oh, I
I
missed with
told
the
you
15.
15 did not
Yeah.
hit.
Oh,
And then you went. Then you also
Rip.
went. Oh yeah, and then backed up a step and swung at nothing.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yes, none of that happened.
never mind.
Menëlaos.
Well, God, I
Throw
really
back-
want to
back-
throw another
do
heal at this.
Just fucking do it.
Oh,
I
no.
failed.
All right, Sasha. You
Yeah.
go down
I
and
didn't
make a
save.
save at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
No.
Not like I can do anything, so let's do that. Ready? Here you go. This is gonna be the 20. Watch.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Continues on right
Now
there,
make a
so
death saving throw.
It's on. I thought that was a death save.
Oh, well, whatever.
Because I went down. Wouldn't that be the
Oh,
death
yeah,
save?
yeah, yeah,
since
yeah. You're right.
and
You're right.
when I go
You're
back?
right. Yes, that would be.
You just rolled a death save. It's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's way easier. Stabilizing is also. It just succeeds when they succeed.
It succeeds when it succeeds. Great words, go.
People die when they succeed. People don't die when they succeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not dying. It's the opposite of dying happens. All right, this guy is not using a weapon. So he's no bonus, and I think it's just fucking 4 damage if it hits.
Well.
18 versus Papa, you take 4.
Okay. I can take 2 more of those. Let's fucking go, Skelly Bob.
Tisrena, this frosty motherfucker, you could
I
feel it.
appreciate that.
He would have taken your cakes.
Was carrot cake. No. Feast or famine.
Siobhan.
Remember, you can shift up here to get flanking. Or don't.
I can, but
It
I
wouldn't
don't-
have.
it doesn't
That wouldn't
work.
have made it a hit anyway. I'm forking it. Kierwyn,
Alright.
even.
Well, I have a +3 on this now.
This fucking hero.
There we go.
Oh,
Fucking
that goes
die.
down. You destroy him.
Chop.
Crush him.
Haha.
Okay.
Take that, bony boy.
All
2,
right.
3, 4, 5. Alright, we still need to
Stay
stay
with-
in turn order so we can save the drow.
Stay with
Yep.
me.
All right. So you can all try to make healing tests, or Sasha will have to make a death saving throw, or you
Okay.
can chuck a potion in it.
You
Don't
did it.
fade on me.
All right, you're fine. Menëlaos picks you up.
Great.
Come on.
Or stabilizes you.
Don't sleep.
Okay.
Just do not go to sleep.
You can finally pick these wicked bone shards out of Sasha that have been creeping their way into her arm. Tug those out. Ouch.
It's okay. I got you. It's okay.
That might leave a mark for a month or so.
Fucking
That
skeleton
was a
bull.
rougher start than I had expected.
Okay, so does stabilizing put me at like 1 HP or anything, or am I at 0?
You're at 1.
You're at
HP.
0. No, you're at 0 when you get stabilized.
Fair enough. Well, just spend 4 healing surges and you're good.
Yeah.
I happen to like it rough.
Great. Well, I'm going down to 3 healing surges as I go back to full.
All right, Saoirse, you run up and kick Shardboy in the head. 1d20 plus 6 versus your 8 versus reflex. Luckily, you duck away when bone shards shoot from its mouth.
Yeah,
Fucking
put
stupid
his
bone
move
bull.
his face towards the wall so they go into the wall.
Fucking
Yeah, it's basically what you did there was just like kick a frag grenade just to see if there were more
Yep.
frags in it. You realize I could have very,
Oh, yeah.
very easily
I
punished
was
you.
fully prepared for it to explode again in true Darkest Dungeon fashion,
Yeah, I'd fuck you completely.
but screw that.
All right. So you can all take your healing surges, and you also get plus 7 hit points when you do it.
Nice.
Oh, in that case, that'll actually save me a healing surge.
Yay.
Alright.
Here you go. Oh, that was much closer than I'd like it. But you see, we made it after all.
I'm starting to think this old chain hauberk Mother gave me isn't going to cut it down here.
Mine will. We just need to get better.
That's true enough.
It's better than a chain hauberk. It's one covered in glittering gemstones.
It's true, I
think
could
it
get a
is-
+1 AC just by accepting a horrible curse, but no. So while Sasha's dealing with her recovery, I'm gonna go poke around in the shed and see what there is to find.
goddamn skeleton bullshit, I tell you.
See,
Didn't have to deal with
Aw,
that in the south.
Let's see here. All right. There are indeed thingamabobs inside this shed. Hurrah! I actually have to bring out GM notes for the few notes that I actually have made for some of this stuff. I know.
Ooh.
I know. How exciting.
By the way, is the light source just like a brazier?
It's certainly not a bra, it's a brazier, not a brazier.
A brazier.
But
Brazier.
more pointedly, there appears to be, it looks like a glowing coal in this brazier, but it is, still burning and has a weird glitter to it, actually, that catches the light. It's quite
Ooh.
mesmerizing.
We'll check that out after that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Saoirse, as you look around the corner as well, you can see that there is another skeleton here. However, you haven't walked into its aggro range. If anything, it's sort of propped up against the wall, mining pick in hands and clutched to its chest. But it has not shifted it from its spot. You are a smart enough person to be pretty sure that 25 feet, aka 5 squares, is their activation radius.
All right. I will mention before we go into the hut that there's another Skelebro up there just kind of standing around.
Well, let's try and enter from a different direction then.
Things are unnerving.
Sure. Okay, so inside of the shed, there appears to be a weathered book. It looks like probably an items listed weights journal. Say we took on this much weight in coal today, etc. Although a good half of the pages have been crumpled up and have been used as an impromptu diary. However, the contents of this diary are little more than half-mad ramblings that are quite hard to interpret, and such a thing might require a check. They're written in common, very shaky hand, but anything of use appears to be quite mired in madness.
What kind of check would that be? And is it something that could be done like here, or would it be better
Yeah, it could
to?
be done. It's let's see here.
Intelligence
Just
check?
raw intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah, probably raw int, or I suppose history can be supplanted.
History, you say?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as Orion, so I'm just gonna do
I
Orion's.
I will hand it to Tisrena.
Alright. No. You look this over. And you can see rumblings of, let's see here. There has been a strange trader who was, visiting the mines. It looks like this record goes dated back to when the mine was still pulling up tin by the looks of things, a couple of layers down. A trader had been turning up and collecting rare gemstones, baubles, and jewels discovered from the depths of these mines. He would come in and pay a fair price for them, and then a large number of those funds would go directly to the Von Dark family. So, almost a tithe, it's described as such, or at least that's the idea you might get from it. However, according to this journal, it looks like one of the miners here, a large half-orcish gentleman, had been smuggling some of these eerie gemstones out. Something apparently happened. Everyone in the coal level beneath suddenly went silent. The writer of this journal makes it clear that they are going to get right to the fuck out of here. Damn these mines and damn Torchlight itself. Let's see here. Besides that, there is of course loot. How could there not be loot? There's a big old combat counter.
It
Let
could
me
be horrible.
pull up the roll-a-majig. Yay, roll-a-majig.
Roller, rolling.
Also, congratulations. You may have pulled 2 extra mobs in this place. Well, I suppose 1 extra, really. And that, I believe, bumped the encounter's difficulty up just barely another stage. So I think
Yay.
that means you get slightly better treasure. How delightful. Okay. You are level 1 group still. And we shall throw down an additional number of coins. Let's see here. Ooh, the fuck is this? A +1 magic weapon is in here?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
What?
Ooh,
Neat.
Should be good.
It's just a plus
Game is very high
weapon.
magic.
Yeah, just a raw-ass +1 weapon is in here. And
Double
also,
item weapon.
we're about to find out, that'll need to be rolled for. There is also what appears to be a mining helmet that's got, it looks like Electrum runes stamped on the side of it. Might require identification.
Holy shit.
So there is a +1 weapon to be rolled, but there is and it looks like 25 GP in random baubles, 20 pounds copper ore.
That's extremely useful, actually.
Yeah,
ooh.
20 pounds obviously isn't much as far as ore is concerned, but it's certainly something.
To start.
Still copper.
It's 20 pounds more than we had.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently a small bag of tea.
Ooh.
That is very handy.
Nice.
You know,
You-
this explains everything. It's the fucking orc that is behind everything. He even left his teeth behind. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking the wrong kind of orc.
I think you might be, yeah. Let's see here. So let's find out what this +1 weapon is. I might use that spreadsheet and we'll just determine. Wherever I left it.
And it's a
It is numbered.
one bar.
Sorry, complete weapons list.
DC
Okay.
20 plus IML. Gee, that's a high check.
Plus the item's level. I believe that just means that it's 21? 22? Is it a test that takes a minute or is it a test that takes an hour? Because a short rest in this game is just a minute.
Let's see.
If you could look that up.
Identify magical
10
effect
minutes.
is a standard action. Well,
Oh, it's just a standard. Yeah, go for it. All right. Roll me standard Arcana. DC 21.
whew.
Nice.
Look at you go!
Smart.
On the helmet or the weapon?
This is in the helmet. This helmet bestows the wearer a +2 bonus to perception tests and a +1 on initiative checks to start combat. However, the wearer becomes increasingly paranoid until the helmet is removed and left removed for a week.
Mm,
Nice.
Dangerous.
Oh no.
Just like me in real life.
Was the was the dude guy in here wearing this helmet and became increasingly paranoid? Well, how
Possibly.
much of his paranoia was from the helmet and how much was from actual nasty shit going on here?
you have no idea.
Do do
Who's to
do
say?
do.
Roll me 2d 171. I'm gonna probably have one of these that will I will ditch in favor of a different option. All right,
That's
so
a lot of
101 and 103. Wow, side by side. Let's see here. So it's definitely a polearm no matter what.
Aw.
Oh well.
It is either a Ransur or a Sodagarami. I'm gonna assume a Ransur. That's much more likely.
It's a disarming polearm.
Yeah, Sodagarami is one of those like spiky wood thingers,
Yeah, a weep stick.
the U-shaped things.
Yeah. All right. So yes, the Ransur is what you've got, and it
Where
is
the
a reach polearm.
Is it a martial weapon?
Yeah, military.
Military.
Melee, two-handed.
Does anyone actually use this in this party?
Yeah, hi. I'm a two-handed
Alright,
martial weapon
great
user.
sword, yeah.
Haha.
Lucky you then.
It's not coming up in the database. Where's that spreadsheet you linked?
Which one is it, Ransur?
Yeah, Ransur. Entry 101.
But where is spreadsheet?
I've linked it.
Oh, there it is.
It is heavy
I'm actually
blade.
I'm gonna
with
pin this
reach.
one because having that is really useful for like rolling a thing if it's like just a generic weapon.
Oh, it has
more
disarm.
Oh my god.
pin.
What does disarm do? What splat book is this from? That's the fucking Adventurer's Vault. Hold on.
As a melee attack, you may attempt to disarm your opponent.
What does that do?
If you do so, you knock the weapon out of the character's hands.
You remove the skeleton's arm.
If you're attempting to disarm a melee weapon, you just yeah, you make an attack roll and it gets opposed. If you're attempting to disarm someone it's like not a melee weapon, they can also oppose you with an attack roll. Like say if you're trying to fuck with them, I don't even know how it works for people who aren't wielding melee weapon. Oh, I see. Disarming weapon means you can make a disarm attempt without provoking an attack opportunity.
What? What is this fucking 3.5?
I guess so. Or at least same concept.
I wish this spreadsheet had a
Yeah, the
list
short
of where this
tags.
shit's from, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we just use the one Savin link that actually we know has
That
the regular
appears
stuff?
to be homebrew, according to the D&D wiki.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
got
sounds
that.
about right.
Rancer 4E equipment.
Why
Okay.
don't we
All
just
right, then fuck the spreadsheet. We'll use the SRD.
yeah,
That's a shame.
because that has like
I did not know
everything
it was
on
homebrew.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna. As soon as I heard Rancer, I was like, "That's not in 4E." However, if we just want to grow for a quick equivalent, let's see, what's a military polearm here? It could just be a halberd.
Okay.
Or
Go
glaive.
full-
Yeah, halberd is literally the same stats. It's just reach.
Could be a tricol.
Let's go.
Yeah, with British and make it a bill hook.
Billock.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Military weapons, non-magical.
There's a plus
Glaive.
one. A
Oh.
plus one halberd.
Sweet. Yeah, halberds are based as fuck. I'll take this. Net upgrade.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Plus one halberd is two-handed, wielded, 1d10. Only a plus 2 proficiency, but plus 1 to that.
Yep. Yeah, congratulations.
Alright. Alright. Let's see if this
Okay.
works. Yeah, it do.
It do. Excellent.
Sweet.
Okay. In which case,
Yay.
yeah, congratulations. You've gotten your hands on some ore, a magic helmet of perception that makes you paranoid, and a plus one halberd.
Boo.
Great. So where is the progress to the coal area? Is it this way or is it some other way?
Let's see here. From looking around, you can probably see that off here to the west is the broken remains of a work path that leads to a staircase down.
Okay.
So the west is the way down to coal, although undoubtedly there are still yet more undead beasts on this level.
We should probably clear out this level then.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sure you could
Considering
rush ahead into a boss fight. It'd be great.
considering the difficulty we had earlier,
Yes.
Tisrena, would you perhaps consider us taking an hour to brew a potion or two? That way, in case Menëlaos and I exhaust ourselves, we aren't completely out of healing.
Be wise.
Moo?
Well, it was nice
Ben?
knowing Ben.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
shame.
shame. Guess we can't brew potions then.
The
Cucked
fell into
again.
gay baby jail. And yeah,
Snippy?
I mean,
Hello?
like, here's the reality. You guys, like, right outside the village. You could actually just leave the dungeon and come back after you've spent some time, like, having a cup of tea And in fact, you literally grab tea leaves. You could go out, have a cup of tea, brew up a couple potions, and then return.
You want to do this?
Oh, you can do it.
Okay, perfect.
Uh-huh.
Of course I can. I learned from that one shot you run.
Yay.
All right, then yeah, why don't we just take an hour while we're doing all this identification and looking through journals to make sure we have a potion of healing on our in our inventory to go around.
Yeah,
Or
we
rather,
have
a
one,
potion
we
of
can
cure
do
light
an
wounds,
extra
the
one.
shitty version.
Okay.
And in fact, so let's see. That I believe. Let me open another copy of the SRD here.
Mm-hmm.
Is like 20 GP. See, items.
Brew potion can do
20
anything
jeeps.
up to 75.
Yeah. So in this case, unfortunately, we can only brew first level potions because we are first level. So yeah, it
Yep.
has to be a cure light wounds potion. So that's 20 gold. And while the party is doing that, Kierwyn is going to slip away and also brew up a holy water.
Yay! Sun puppy!
Brew
Sun
air
puppy.
quotes.
Let's see. You have 18 gold. You guys have a bunch of party loot. You can
Yeah,
just,
I
you
just
could
took it
yoink.
directly out of party
Yeah.
loot. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
if we
Uh,
take it directly out party loot, I'm leaving that gold as it is, and we're turning that into potions.
So Snippy and
So
I can make one each then over the hour.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Then I will take off another 20 gold.
Sure. And yes, you can indeed produce a bottle of holy water as you are a Hagen Sunwolf.
A woo.
If I could
Win.
mechanically teach other people how to brew potions, I fucking would have a lesson right now.
What are the effects of a holy water in 4A? To Uganda.
1 second. So basically, I throw it at somebody and it does 1d10 radiant if they're an abomination.
If they're undead or demon. Okay, cool. Excellent. Oh, it's a minor action to do it, though? That's real
Yup.
cool. Okay, I see why that's suddenly really worth it.
Oh,
It's a minor action holy water yeet. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can produce one bottle. As the 5e rules for Hagen Sunwolves, it doesn't stay potent for especially long, but, you know, it'll do the job just fine. You guys see Kierwyn return looking real refreshed after an hour, and you guys have a couple of potions. You have a nice cup of tea, and you can head back to the mines. Let's see. I'm gonna just pile these corpses up here so we can get a good count of how many you guys take out.
Each one of us now has a health potion.
I would say let poor Amxal have one,
Yep.
Okay.
and then let's give
Amxal?
the other one to the monk because she's likely to get into trouble.
I mean,
You now have a health
Health
potion.
she's the one who's taken the least damage of all of us, I think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she's actually taking the least amount of damage.
Here's the
Alright,
thing: if you
fine.
guys have the
I'll
potion,
fucking
then
No,
you can
no
reserve
fault
the
of
heals
no
for
fault of
people
her own,
who
though,
get more
because I have
fucked
been
up.
trying to hit that monk. For some reason, Pets is the only one I have not been particularly lucky in swinging at.
You have a +9. It's weird that you haven't hit them.
Yeah,
You've hit me a couple times, but never.
So
never properly. I think I've hit you with minions.
Amxal
Yep.
gets one. Who wants the other one?
So this
Technically
potion
speaking,
of
I do have a
Potion of cure
healing.
light wounds,
right.
which is the shitty version. It does 1d8 plus 1 instead of 10,
1d8 plus 1. Okay.
and does consume a healing surge.
God, that feels bad though for
Yep.
healing surges.
And it
Ugh.
potentially gives you more than you get.
Not. Wait. What was it? 1d
1d8
6
plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. Barely.
Well, for a 20 GP common item at level 1, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
As you just found out, we can run out of healing very easily, even though we have 2 healers. So
I think they would just sit back and make our own potions. That's nice. We have the means of production.
yes.
Yep.
All right. If
Well,
no one's
yeah.
gonna claim the other potion, I'm just gonna hang on to it, I guess.
Yeah, you hang on to it because you're the next one getting hit. the
Yeah, no,
most.
you hang on to it.
All right.
I don't need it. I want to die.
Yeah. Sasha, your arm is sore, but it will not limit your ability to move, although you're pretty sure that you're going to have a scar for a month or two.
God damn it. Either be damned.
Okay. And so, you've been given the measure of mark of how far it seems you need to travel in order to aggro more skelebobberies, although by your own note, rotter zombies shamble freely.
This isn't a trap
Okay.
we've laid right here, right? This is...
Nope, that
No, it's
line
just-
is
Okay.
once you cross that, that'll
I crossed the line.
assumedly
Alright.
trigger Skelebro.
Initiative.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
At
As
least one
you-
Skelebro.
Yep, as you cross the threshold,
Here
it
we
wakes
Wow,
up.
look at that.
begin.
I didn't beans it.
Didn't dock the shot.
Okay.
Tisrena
As
beans
always,
it, though.
as always, crappy initiative. I never roll good
Switching myself
initiative
with
in
the rest
this.
of the party.
Don't worry. Next level, I'll be able to use my charisma for initiative. It'll be great.
Arrow, you should refresh your roll 20 just to see if it gives you, better atoms to decay.
Oh no, see what I've been doing is I've used this command called talk to myself, which makes it so that I can just do a bunch of rolls to myself and I roll like 1,000 d20 to reset my luck.
Wild.
Which
Alright.
honestly, it gives me about an average. I mean, like look at
With
this.
1,000 die, I would hope so.
I mean that's pretty average, 10.7.
Yeah. In fact, 10.7 is like you're on the higher lean of average, I suppose. Or is it the lower lean of average? No, the average is 10.5. So yeah, you're on the higher lean of average at 1,000 die. Congratulations.
Just means I need to roll better when it actually matters, I guess.
Yep. Okay. So, if that is everybody initiatived, it might be Menëlaos, Sasha, Tisrena. Yep, we just need Siobhan. I believe in you, Siobhan. Pets.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones came unplugged.
Ah, okay. That is opposite, that is opposite, that is opposite, that is opposite. Alright. Ooh, look at you. Spicy. Spicy and speedy. I just need to check. Yeah, you can't act for that one. Alright, cool. So, as one skeleton rattles its way into motion, it activates another right behind it. It's just been around the corner, albeit barely. And let's see here. Ooh, it's got a concealment angle shot on you, I suppose, Savin. And hey, I think it's only your turn to face save Amxal.
Okay.
Assuming I hit you, of course, with your total defense. 1d20 plus 9. 15. I don't hit.
Deflected with the halberd.
Woo.
You were ready for it. Siobhan.
All right. Can't see them.
No.
This jack is so sensitive. If I even tug it wrong, it comes unplugged.
Yeah, I get unplugged if I'm tugged wrong as well, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Guess I'll just move here and then I'm not gonna pull ahead.
Okie poke. This Skeletoni is gonna come at you, Cleopatra. He moves 5 or 6. 5. Okay, he has to stop there. All right. Good luck, but not too much luck. 18 to AC.
That hits.
All right, you take a D8 plus 2, and you are marked 10 damage. Ow. Kierwyn.
All right. Can I move into this square? Like, yeah.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, there's a whole bunch of wall there.
Fair enough. I will stop here and embonkinate the skeleton.
Sure thing.
No.
No. Obviously, you're out of practice. You ain't wielded a halberd for ages. Not since you went, like, fucking probably boar hunting with a spear.
Pretty much. Still getting used to it. It's fine.
Yeah. Sasha.
Let's see if that rest helped my swinging arm at all. Whatcha! It did. And I smacketh the boy.
You smack the boy. 18.
Yes.
Quite a bit of damage.
And can I only shift if I can make an attack?
Yes.
So like by shift and make an attack, so I can't shift if I wouldn't be able to make an attack?
I believe that's the case, yes.
Okay. In that case, I will stay.
Okay.
Sadly, the blade end of the Kusarigama is not reach.
Yeah, you'd have to... I mean, you could make a secondary attack, but, like, on your monk friend's head.
Can I make a secondary attack on the wall?
No.
No. In that case,
Not
but he
really.
is still knocked prone.
He is prone. That's pretty mean of you. It's really mean, in fact. How cruel. Tisrena,
Piles of bones should stay on the ground,
So
preferably in the ground.
I get combat disadvantage for him being prone with ranged attacks, correct?
Correct.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move up. And I'm going to aid Kierwyn on her next strike.
Excellent. Sasha,
Shoot guy on ground.
hit guy on ground.
Shift over here. Done.
Nice. He's got the -2 effect.
Yep.
Okay.
And then also, if anything next to him makes an attack, will be at -2.
Cool. Menëlaos, it is your go.
I'm not in range to smack anything, but you know what? We might as well start getting into range by doing a bit of a run. So I'm just gonna run up to the sky and end my turn.
Cool.
Excellent. Let's all get into a blast for this guy.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
That sounds like a good reason. It's like, I was looking and going like, why wouldn't I just like shard people in the face to put this dot on as many people as possible, until I realized the good explosion only works if I do get up in the fucking business. So let's get up in your business. So
Yes.
fucker.
Nice.
All right. Well, here we go.
Actually, I probably should have shot you then moved up. Oh well, too late.
Hey, you
Not
can-
smart. It's not a smart creature. Which I mean, I'm not a smart creature.
You can take it back. I don't mind. We're all new to
I
this.
just hit you for 1d8 +3 +5 necrotic.
Ow. That doesn't really sound fun.
7 damage +5.
Well, this guy is super dangerous.
Mm.
Yeah. They are
Yes.
They're
taking out
real
like
mean.
half my health per hit.
Siobhan.
That sucker.
All right. Well, it just got into my blast, so
It did.
which is perfect because I'm no longer marked.
Wait, where the
Woo.
hell are you? I've like lost you.
I'm down 2 from the bone shard.
But Menëlaos is there. Snippy, you climbed on someone's ass.
Right?
I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe it was a desync, but I saw Snippy's token just here on top of Pets's, and I couldn't see her.
Yeah, I
Must
also
have
saw that.
Because I didn't
Did
compare
not.
my. But then again, fucking roll 20s being a piece of shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, I just refreshed.
Yep. Okay, so you still wind your way up.
Yep, and then I'm gonna do the steel wind attack. I
Yeah.
just gotta load my character sheet.
No problem.
Yep, here we go. So first hit on the bone shard, the second hit on the other one.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. What's the reflex on the bone shard? Not that good. So there's a hit, 6 damage, and then a hit. Let's see here. The targets each enemy. I think it means it's 6 damage all the way around, right? But just separate attacks.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
So
I
and then
like
flurry of
hearing your
blows.
rules question confirmed with, I guess. Sure.
I mean, I guess that's what I've heard from Savin.
Yep.
But anyway, flurry of blows on the Skelebop.
Which Skeleb?
The one I can hit.
Oh, right,
Melee
of course,
one.
melee. Yes.
And then he'll be shifted down.
Cool.
Slid down.
This dude gets up after having what appears to be the worst time.
Oh.
And I mean, it's gonna swing at you. It doesn't know how bad that choice is yet. Generic scale of Bob. All you have is the good to hit. Does that go off before my attack even lands?
I believe this is... No, it's an opportunity action, so it'll happen after. Alas, tanking is not that good.
Really? Because if someone casts a spell and you RP them, it goes off before the spell does.
So opportunity attacks are immediate interrupts. This is an opportunity action.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There are, in
Alright,
fact,
so you
two
still
different
might-
kinds of reactions in this game.
Alright. So the monk takes 5 damage, marks you, and then is wanged for way too much radiant. Its skull bursts, and once again you're treated to the sweet sounds of an enemy xylophone falling to the ground. Kierwyn.
Good sounds.
Alright. Is it possible to shift into this space?
Which space, sorry?
This one.
No, I think squeezing past that dude will probably constitute difficult terrain. You could move there, but I don't think you can shift across. Difficult.
Yeah. Alright. I will leave zipping through there to the monk then. And I will instead give this guy a whack. Demoralizing strike.
Don't forget your 5 damage, I think.
No, I didn't get hit with that.
Did you not? I thought you got hit with the 26.
I did, but that
missed it.
wasn't the dot one. That was just his melee attack.
I thought it was a dot one.
Yeah.
No,
So
The
this guy
dot is
takes
Okay.
ranged.
a -2 penalty to all defenses.
Ooh.
And I'm going to heal myself, which I should have done before I attacked. This gives me a +1. Huh.
I'm sure. What was my crack shit? There it is. All right, cool.
All right.
Okay.
And that's
So it's a good old healing majigger. Not gonna minor action yeet a holy water in his face.
I need that to heal myself, so no.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Sasha.
move. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now that Buddy Boy's spot is open, we will come up here to join the smacking party.
You know what? I'm starting to have second thoughts about bunching up this much.
Oh,
I mean,
stay there, pussy.
he explodes. He explodes in three spaces anyway.
5. Was it 5?
No, it was best
It's
3.
3.
No, it's 3.
That'd be so fucked.
Thing is, I don't
That's
have
a
a
miss.
single
Ah,
way to hurt him from afar other than the sling. I don't want to have to rely.
alrighty. Hello?
Yep. Oh, so there's a
Okay,
miss.
Yep.
Tisrena.
I thought I disconnected for a second.
No.
Okay.
Just waiting for me.
I'm gonna cast Icy Train, where it only affects him. So it's a area blast 1.
Okie dokie. Let me just draw you a nice wintry Kashunk. So it's area burst 1, like so. Okay. And yeah, that would certainly hit. Ouch. Sasha.
Yep. All right, move up here for a second. Savin, you said he has a -2 to all defenses right now, or something like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
And he's prone.
So that's a +0. Yeah, so that's a +0 for me to do my stuff now. So flickering arrow. Let's re-roll that. 16.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'll shift back down.
I think 16. Yes, 16 does in fact hit. Let's see here. How much damage is that? 10? Sorry, 8.
That's 8. Yeah.
I really wanted to get bloodied while you were still like close enough from having shot him. Let's see here. No, not there yet. Menëlaos.
Well, as Menëlaos sees this guy turning the corner, he mentally prepares himself for being turned into a pincushion by going way the fuck.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
Turn
like
undead.
I-
Turn undead.
Oh god, you sure?
Pushes him out of
explosion
the.
No,
happens-
remember.
Yeah.
No, Savin, you remember what happened last time?
He exploded for the
explodes
damage
right
and then
there.
slid away.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, he's gonna explode if you hit him any other way. So we might as well
It's
just get
true,
him out
yes.
away from the squishies for the next
Oh,
time.
God. Okay, you know what? I will just turn undead because you said so.
Yeah.
All right, that hits him for 9 radiant. Which comes 14 radiant. Drops him past bloodied. All right, everyone's gonna get hit except for Sasha.
Like I know we're all getting
Attack
mobilized, so
So,
that's
20 plus 8 versus reflex. So 4 targets.
technically behind cover.
I'll give you a +2 reflex, Ben. So Kierwyn, Ben, Pets, Snippy.
Oh,
Miss,
oh.
Pets, crit, Snippy, 16.
You hit
I feel real bad for Pets because it's 2d6 plus 3 necrotic damage. So
Wait.
Pets,
Don't forget,
immediate.
my turn
That's
is not over yet, pets.
That's 15. Yeah.
Yep.
Get a heal.
which means I'm down.
So you are knocked
I'm
unconscious
14.
and then you are surged for 5 plus your heal.
Get
I
the
mean,
fuck
at
up.
least you don't have to deal with the dot.
This is true.
True.
So he gets pushed back, immobilized, and he's prone. Lol.
Push back, immobilized, prone, took a bunch of damage. Pets, yeah, you, what's your normal healing surge? Because it's 5 plus your surge.
Oh, 5 plus, right. 6?
Alright, so you're at 11.
Quarter, right?
Yeah, a quarter of your health.
6.
Cool. Then yeah, you should be at 11 hit points now after having gotten blasted. And then re-healed. Menëlaos, you immediately just see the the woes and pains of your arrows. And pick them up before they touch the ground, 5-second rule style. And then Bone Shard gets up and, hey, look, it's at range, and it has no excuse to do anything but shoot at range with an attack that puts a dot on people. Savin!
Yeah, hit me.
Yes, it was 16 versus Tisrena's reflex.
Okay.
So you
that
had a
will
plus
hit me
2
then.
bonus.
But
to
you had a
reflex
+2
and-
from hugging the wall.
That would make it my reflex 16, so meets beats.
It beats.
In that
Yeah,
case, you
so-
take 10 damage.
1d20 plus 9 bone shard. 40. I fucking
Nope.
actually failed to hit Savin's AC.
Denied.
Staggered.
Woo!
Astounding.
Staggered. Because that has been the
Amazing.
easiest to hit tank I've ever seen in 4E so far.
I'm not technically a
Because
tank,
you're a
I'm a
healer.
healer.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is yeah. Siobhan.
All right.
It is difficult terrain there, unfortunately, but also you're a monk, so
Yeah.
And also, you're a snow elf. I will. Should a snow elf even give a shit about ice terrain?
I mean, it's just
They
difficult
do
terrain
not.
anyway, so.
Yeah. No, Ben doesn't have a dot. The dot only gets applied by one type of its attacks, and that's the bone shard that it shoots. It has really low initial damage and is a single target only.
Oh wait, no, I don't ignore difficult terrain.
You can give yourself enough movement to reach anyway using your speed movement, though.
If you're an elf and you shift, you ignore difficult terrain.
Oh, I'm not an elf, I'm an Eldrin.
Eladrin.
But that does mean I do have this.
Oh, you can just teleport, lol.
Yeah, just teleport, y'all.
That's what I'm getting at, yeah.
Cool. Yep, face step. Shunk.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll drag you through the wall there since you can't see the corner properly.
Thank you. And sweep the leg.
He's already on the ground. It's just sweeping his face.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, that does hit.
Kadonk.
Bonk. And more bonk.
He's shifted down.
You slide him. Skid. It probably makes a really embarrassing squeak noise as it slides across the ice. Kierwyn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step up and ground pound him.
The chill of the north calls out to you as well.
Oh, woo. Chop.
12, 14,
15.
15. 15 makes it a hit.
Nice. Choppy choppy.
For 9. Still kicking.
And you know what? Let's go ahead and throw a holy water at him.
Sure. Also, I believe his -2 armor thing disappears end of this turn, right?
Not anymore.
Or
I
is it
just hit
start
him
of
with
this
the thing
turn?
again.
Oh, that was that power. All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't think he has a
10.
10 reflex.
No, his reflex is currently not 10.
Alright.
It's not high. Wait, do you have CA still?
I'm flanking him.
Then yeah, he's still got he's got -2 on his shit. You hit him.
Well, no, that was factored into the roll.
Oh, you've already put it in on the roll.
Yeah, that's
okay.
the whole bonus there. I rolled a 3.
Careful to do. Yeah, if I've got a negative on someone's defenses, please leave me to worry about that part. Otherwise, I'll be double counting them.
Okay, fair enough.
If they're bonuses to your hit, then sure, put those pluses in. But if it's
I think
negatives,
combat
then
advantage is plus to hit, but whatever.
your combat advantages. But that -2 is it's -2 to defenses, right? That's not a combat.
Oh no,
advantage
that was
effect.
the combat advantage I was counting in. So it's 4 from just the item, 2 from combat advantage, and 1 from my racial ability.
Sure, and then your attack that you did gave it -2 to defense
Correct.
till the end of the turn, right? So
Yes.
that does make it a hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. In that case, he takes 1d10 radiant. 2 becomes 7.
Ooh, nearly dropped it. Saoirse.
Let's see if I can drop him. Oh, I guess it doesn't really save anybody. But still.
And hey, 3 people after you could potentially miss, so.
No, I just meant like doesn't really
Saving them
save
from the blast
anybody
array,
from
yeah.
the blast.
Yeah, that's not going to be very possible for you. Full disclosure, though, if you fail to drop it before its turn comes around, I will be spite hitting one of you with the dot ability. I will definitely be trying to just get more than I deserve in damage again.
I
let's
believe
see.
14.
So you have 14.
16 if he still has the.
And he's got the
-2.
-2. Yep, 16 that makes it a hit. 13, 1, he is down. And he explodes. So, Pets, Savin, Guard, then Ben.
Oh, and Menëlaos is in there too.
Oh, and Menëlaos.
It's just fucking
Pets
everybody.
26. Savin 11.
Haha.
Guard
Now I'm getting all
27.
the hits.
Tis 16, although you have a +2 from the ward, so it isn't going to make it. And Menëlaos 17.
Ooh.
That
Well
seems
done.
like a lot of hits. This is probably about to be real bad.
Ben, why'd you take damage?
Or
You
I
pat-
could roll. Got it.
Woo!
6 damage to everybody.
Okay.
Still, ow.
I'm gonna use my other Ardent Surge to help Siobhan. And then nap time again.
Crunch. Yeah, and you guys can once again back up into cover.
Whew.
Full disclosure, you didn't aggro it, but there is one singular skeleton in
hold
this
on.
corridor.
Okay, you know what? Come
Okay,
here, boy.
you've seen us. We actually
Well,
probably
no.
do need.
I was going to say if you would like to wipe up, like there are a couple of individual fights. If you would like to wipe them up as part of a skill test, I will.
yeah, that's fine.
We'll take out resources
Sure.
that way instead of make you fight one skeleton at a time while I try to just steal healing surges off of you.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
So there is one singular skeleton encounter in the northeast, one singular skeleton in the northwest, and there is a group of 4 minions and a bone shard boy. I will move you to fight that group because they generally considered more interesting and more likely for you to get in a fight with them.
Oh, yeah,
So
we
I'll move your
got
guys there in a moment. But
got an
first,
extra
2
question
separate
out, didn't
skill
we?
tests.
Yeah, so
Pardon?
hold on. Before we do that, let's quickly have anyone who needs to spend healing searches.
Anyway, I was saying like that was
Yeah.
our second fight for today, so we got an action point for that, right?
Yes. You do get an action point.
Yeah, that's correct. You all have an action point.
Right. So, while people are figuring out their surges, what skills do you want for that skill test?
Let's see here. Okay. I think Dungeoneering is the classic if you are Dungeoneering. That makes a lot of sense to me. I will let you make other skill rolls as you think relevant to your character. That will give you a +2 on your Dungeoneering roll. I think that's the first way to go about it.
Okay.
Stealth.
Can I make a stealth check to get a +2?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What's the DC?
DC.
Like 10?
DC is
To
counter
assist
stage
is
4.
10.
If it's it's to assist, it's 10. Yeah, DC is 10. So on your other skills, so stealth, that's a +2 on your Dungeoneering.
All right.
Nice.
I will try endurance to
+2 on
assist
your
myself.
Dungeoneering.
Nope.
Nope.
Me.
13.
9.
9. Oh, Tisrena absolutely pulling it out with the Dungeoneering 25. Who else are we missing? Pets.
Yep, just a sec.
Oh, you're still figuring out your heals. That is okay. Let's add that dude to the pile.
I'm not sure we did so great here.
No.
We still need Menëlaos' roll.
I was
who else
saving that for last, so I
Oh,
can just.
of course you
You
are.
are-
All right, yep. So
if you
give me
are
a skill.
last-
Give me a skill test if you would like to give yourself a +2, and then a Dungeoneering. Or you just go raw dog right into the Dungeoneering. Okay. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3 successes on Dungeoneering out half of your team. All right. Well, obviously your dice have been great this session. Roll me 2d6, please.
Me?
All right, Arrow.
Oh. There you go. You got it.
All right, 4 and 3. So it looks like English pets. Both of you are going to take pets 10 and 6 damage respectively, and that is that encounter with that boy. And attaboy.
So 16
So if you
damage
would-
total.
Wait, which one was me?
10 damage on Tisrena and 6 damage on Siobhan. You can catch a breather, and then I will move you guys over to where the other encounter of this place is.
Okay.
Wait, the people who succeeded the check took damage?
Yeah,
I
just
just
have me
picked.
roll
It was just a
for
group
who the
test. I
players
just
were.
picked.
okay.
I just picked which players got injured.
Fair enough. Owned.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. Let me grab you
At least it was two
guys.
different players rather than just one player.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it was two different skeletons. I'm going to spread you out. All right. And I'm going to just sort of shunt you boiks along. Boiks and the grills.
I'm just gonna scoot back.
Yeah, please don't do any scoot until I grabbed everybody's tokens and stuck you all in this corridor. And you can figure out what order you're in after.
Sorry, I was just getting myself into a square. Also, Snippy, spend your healing surges.
Oh, I didn't update the token.
Yeah, that's important.
Yep.
Is it really though? Is it
Yes.
really?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Knowing how much
kinda.
health you have is relevant.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. This tunnel has a flank hole.
I got it.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look on the
Wow.
plus side. There's no bone shard in this one.
I thought there was.
You just
Nope.
said there's 4 minions in a bone shard.
Yeah, you said there was
I
4
meant
minions in the
Hunter.
bone shard.
I thought I saw 4 minions in
Oh.
it. It's
Okay.
a hunter, not a bone shard. It's a special
Okay.
ad.
That's way less
The
obnoxious.
one time I roll
Also
high on
PRB.
initiative, and I put myself all the way in the back where I can't do anything.
Righty then. Is that everybody on?
Let's see,
Nope.
Kierwyn, me, Rena,
Missing
Saoirse,
a Menëlaos
Menëlaos,
and a
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, I'm saving the rolls.
Yeah.
There's a
Woo.
reason for this delay. Let me get into it.
Yeah, them thick 20s. All right, pets.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Come on.
I didn't.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
All
whoa.
right. I see this going pretty well for you guys. I kind of expected for some reason I'd just get to, like, you know, taint punch the lot of you before you get around in on the minions.
Nah, this
I
is
think I
our,
gotta
this is our
get that
one
back.
good roll for the fight, Skow.
Yeah. All right, Sasha.
Right, I don't know if I can stealth from skeletons.
I don't think you have enough movement for that.
What?
As in moving in. You
Oh,
can make
which-
a test with negative side.
Which direction are they?
South.
South
Okay.
to your left, so that way.
What do you mean movement?
So I don't think you can reach them to hit them with all these people in the way.
These do count as difficult terrain.
They are
Yeah.
your friends.
Oh, friends are difficult terrain.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't just
They are
freely
fat.
move through friend squares.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
Difficult terrain is half
5,
movement.
6. Yeah.
It counts as 2, so that's
Okay.
2 squares, 4 squares, 6 squares.
You need 7 movement if you want to make it to the other side. Looks
And
like
I
a double
will
move. Yeah, you
action.
can't end a turn in a
Yeah.
I
player's
will
space.
spend an action point to move again.
Sure.
And do I stealth now to see if I was able to sneak?
I believe you can do
Or-
it as part of our movement.
You do part of the movement if you move like
You moved a couple
5.
spaces.
That's a lot. That's a big negative, I think.
That's a huge negative after moving that much.
Minus
I don't think-
5.
No, because you've moved 5 spaces. Oh, no.
No, if you move more than 2 squares, it's minus 5.
Okay.
Correct.
All right then. Yes, minus 5. Give me a stealth minus 5. Let's see. A 13.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You are within 5 squares. I mean, so that's plus 1, so 14.
14.
That could make the difference.
It could.
It did last time. Or
Oh,
actually, it
Didn't
didn't.
last
but-
time.
The hunter is really percept.
Oh,
He tried.
he tried. Nope.
All right, no, they see
If-
you. However,
Oh.
do the rotters, because the rotters, however, have the
That's the
worst perception.
important part.
Jesus Christ!
Motherfuckers.
I mean,
What was that about having bad perception?
So it
Which
worked
one?
For, it worked for one of them.
Which one didn't see me?
I'm gonna make you do a test to figure out which one doesn't notice you because I'm rambling around. Because these apparently are the heroes of the fucking undead race. You're in danger.
It worked for one of them. So
You have no
I
idea.
have no fucking clue.
You don't. As far as you're concerned, they've all seen you. Holy
You're
shit!
about to find out
Regardless.
which one saw which
Fuck
one.
it.
I'll say.
It's okay. The tank can't see you. You're fine.
Doodly doo.
It disappeared after honking past you. It's because she's shorter than your titties. Oh, and a crit fail. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
What a
What
fucking
did I tell you,
disaster!
Scow? What did I
Dad.
tell you? One
Dad.
roll for the combat.
Alright, so yeah,
What
give me
happens
2
with
more
my
attacks.
first-
So your first one, you grab the shuriken wrong and poison yourself for 5.
Ow.
Ow. You
For
just literally just
5?
grab it by the
Oh,
sharp
damn.
point. Yeah, that's your poison is the 5, right?
No, it's 2 damage. These aren't poisoned.
Oh, okay. It's just poison shuriken, whatever. Alright, so yes, you take 2 damage by grabbing your shuriken on the pointy end.
Ow.
2 more. You
Jesus
bump. You're gonna lose a finger.
Oh, that's
Alright.
a
Four
big
more.
one. 4 damage.
And then you miss.
You're in so much pain
That
for the
was
first two,
genuinely
you just drop
impressive
it
in
on
how
the ground.
bad that was.
Yeah.
Ow.
Boy.
Who's next?
I am. Good thing
Go
I'm
to
not
grab a
making any
handful
rolls.
of shuriken and just skewer my hand.
Total defense and my turn. Let's go.
You bleed angrily all over yourself. You know what? Fair. Siobhan, it's your go.
This is repentance for
All
it's
right.
self-repentance for the crit last session.
Yeah.
Moving through friends is difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's
I think I
2, 3, 4, 5,
Just enough
6.
movement through here.
If
Perfect.
you have yeah. Alright, there is
I am going
ensemble.
to- Now, let's see if I can.
Its meat barely hangs to its body. Its cadaverous form is naught but scraps and muck, paused part way into total decay. It stares
Can
at
I
you
be on the
vacantly,
very
if
corner of a
angrily.
blast?
How poetic.
Pardon?
Can I be on the very corner of a blast, or do I have to be
Yeah, you can be
on
on the
5
corner.
feet of a side?
Yeah. You can be on the corner of a blast. It doesn't have to actually, as long as it's adjacent. It doesn't actually have to be like touching a side of you, if that makes sense.
Oh god, I see my turn coming. I don't know what to do.
Wrong one.
Turn undead.
This. God damn. Okay.
That
then
is
the
a
other
hit.
one-
Their reflex is garbage.
Ah, okay. And the other one? For
Their
11, but
reflex
it's
is
only
still
10 damage.
garbage. They are defeated. Their reflex is an incredible 9.
Woo.
They have low hit points, apparently.
They are minions. They only have 1 singular hit point.
Oh, okay.
That's been how that functions since this started.
Minion.
Figured
Minions
that
are
out,
great.
but
So
And-
there are. I will reiterate the types of enemy. There are minions. They are 1 hit point wonders. A missed attack never damages them, even if it says like on a miss you deal 3 damage. On a minion, it's still a miss. At the same time, they don't tend to roll damage. They'll roll to attack, usually a pretty reasonable attack bonus, and then they do flat damage to you. Like in this case, they were rolling +6s to deal 5. Then you have soldier types, which are like your basic standard dude. Then you have artillery types, which is like this hunter over here. They do ranged damage and tend to have mobility. Then you have the brute type, which is what those bone shards are. They have a shit ton of hit points. Usually that's their big special deal, is chipping away at you while they have lots of health. And then there are, leaders, lurkers, skirmishers. The bandits were mostly skirmishers. They are glass cannons. Lurkers do nasty things. I don't want to talk about those. And then there is another type of monster, the elite and the solo. The elite is tougher than your average bear, and the solo is a boss. A proper fucking boss.
Yeah.
They tend to attack multiple targets, have multiple attacks, deal nasty effects, and have like hundreds of health.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, so you
Okay,
pop
that's my
2
turn.
minions. Menëlaos.
Okay, so let's see. Rough terrain. So this is 1, 2, 3. I can move this far, but
Yeah, then the rest of your
Maybe
friends are a little bit in the
myself.
way.
I'm just gonna sit here and provide an obstacle. And by provide an obstacle, I think some of you need a little bit of healing. Who wants to go
Yep.
first? You, Winter?
Why not?
Who's missing the most health?
Guardy?
Probably
Me.
Guard.
Yo,
Most certainly guard after chopping her own
God.
fingers off.
you get 8 health back. You
That
might not even
will-
need to pop the healing surge with 8 health. Next turn.
I think you always have to pop the healing surge.
Yes.
You
The
do
fact
you.
that you
But-
wrote in you can also use a healing surge now is just you writing things weird.
Yeah.
You have to use a healing surge when you receive a healing word. It's not free health, it's
Oh,
extra
you
health.
max out your health so you don't get shot.
Oh, whoops.
Remove the can from your description there.
I could, but I like confusing
Spend a
people.
heal.
This is why I
Hydrate.
wrote
This
my
is not.
in-
This is a
in-
threat.
Tisrena. Moo.
I can't see Dick.
Well, reach under Kierwyn's flap. You might find something.
Oh,
Tempted that is in combat. I've already got a staff. Shit.
Yeah, I actually realized I don't know. It's possible. Plenty of the Oh yeah, you can always see Sasha's Dangus. It's always just literally hiding behind like veils.
As is Tisrena's. So,
Yep.
I genuinely don't know what I can do here.
It's okay to full defense for a turn.
I'm gonna fall back and full defense, so I'm not in the way of anyone.
Cool.
Hey, welcome to the full defense club. I don't think we're gonna be doing much despite Ben.
Well,
Roll in
this
the way.
hunter isn't gonna move up. Fuck that noise. Well, Saoirse's a changeling. They literally can just Dangus at will. Let's shoot you.
Dangus is an at will, or Dangus is a minor action. In fact,
24 on the monk versus AC. 1d10
Yeah,
plus
it's gonna.
6. Just 6. I didn't roll that especially good for a d10. And let's see, we've got 2 rotters left. Shamble up. 2 separate attacks
Oh,
on
no.
monk. Let's see here. 20,
Shamble.
20 plus 6. Sorry, plus
Alright.
6. A hit and a hit. You take 10 total damage. You are still standing somehow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Monk, don't quit.
Kierwyn.
Well, I'm a little cucked here, so hold on. Alright. Can I squeeze through here like this?
Difficult terrain, but yeah.
Okay. Lit. I'll use all my
1,
movement
2,
to get
3,
here.
4.
This guy, both of these shamblers will get an opportunity attack on me.
Yep.
That's fine. Oh, they both hit.
Ooh, ow. I mean, the minions, so it's just still 10
Jesus.
damage, but, you know.
Ouchies.
See Winter's health.
Gonna go ahead and Ardent Surge myself.
You see my health bar?
I
You're
do.
already
You need to
seeing it.
leave.
I'll have my turn before any of the enemies go, so I
Yeah,
can heal
I mean,
you.
theoretically, these zombies are not alive.
Alright.
Theoretically.
And then choppy on the one who's outside of my defender aura.
How did you reach that far? Sorry? You went through 3 squares of difficult terrain.
Oh, was just moving into this space difficult terrain?
Oh, no, you were also behind all your friends.
Well, yeah, no, I
Yes,
mean, but 1, 2,
we're
3,
fine.
4, 5.
Oh, diagonal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot how diagonals work. My brain is
Yeah.
smooth.
It's fine. So yeah. Basic attack on the guy who is 10 feet away.
Sure.
Whack.
That's a whack. Sent to the whack zone. Just gonna add
Alright.
him to the corpse pile over here.
Alright, and that's me done.
Over there as well.
Okay, so I can't move, attack, move, but can I attack, move?
You can attack
Yes.
then move as long as you don't do any
Okay.
move action still.
Yeah, you just can't break up your movement. You have to do it all in one
Yes.
go.
As the cool kids of yesteryear put it, stutter step is
What
impossible.
is jumping like in
Oh no.
4E?
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you.
No, I have a plan. I need to know.
Alright, hold on. Let me. Luckily, this game has an index that's quite good.
Yep.
Jake.
You make an athletics check to jump.
Yes, that's right. It's part of the
A high
athletics.
jump is done as part of a move action, or a long jump is part of a move action. You make an athletics check, divide your check result by 10 without doing any rounding. That's the number of squares you can leap across. Let's see here.
There's also the acrobatic stunt feature, which is a DC 15. If you succeed, you perform an acrobatic stunt, whatever that might be.
All backflip on the spot. It's almost exclusively what I ever used it for in the past.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Bam, you roll athletics, there is some division that occurs, and you move that distance either vertically or horizontally, and you spend that many squares of movement. So if you were
Would
to roll an athletics check of 10, you would jump 1 square. Which is not any distance. Instead, that means you rolled 10 to move a square as though you were doing it normally, which wouldn't do you any good. But so you roll 20 athletics, that's 2 square jump. You can cross a distance. Hey, look, Sasha and Tisrena don't have much to do except stare at each other's decks.
Measure dicks, measure dicks.
But yeah, Sasha. If you wanted to get over these guys with like some kind of long jump, you'd need you also need vertical height. So I think that's 2 divisions. I don't think you can physically do it.
Yeah.
You don't have a running start, which is necessary for reducing the amount you divide by.
Can I? No, that doesn't work.
Doesn't your
I was gonna ask
Kusarigama
it.
have reach anyway?
Yeah, but
Whack
I was
this fucking
trying to
minion.
get. I was trying to use my advantage attack, but because it gets advantage if I jumped.
Yeah, I believe that's meant to refer to death from above, not just jump
Yeah.
so fucking high
Well,
or above
no,
them when you attack.
no, because it's if you jumped, fell, or flew.
So why don't you just jump on the spot?
Huh.
Boing.
Because it's a melee attack, and I can't
Oh,
move into melee.
then yeah.
This one's with a short sword, not with the Kusarigama. But looks like it is not to be for now.
That and what the fun secondary revelation would have been that you're in a mine shaft and would have smashed your fucking brain on the,
Yep.
the roof. Alright, you kill a zombie. My
You
god,
did
what a journey
anyway.
to get there.
Right, and then listen. I want to do something cool.
I know,
Wanna,
but
like,
it's also just
jump
the
up and chop
minion.
his head off.
I
It is
know.
just the minion, please.
Yeah,
a
but
one
that's
hit point
like what
shit,
it was
Lord.
hit or not hit.
Yeah, that's the game.
dot action point.
Oh boy.
And we'll swing her again.
Yeah, how about it? Oh, it's a mess.
Ah.
Yep. All right.
I said
Sasha.
hit or not hit. I was trying to say like kill or not kill.
Yeah, that's minions in this game. Anyway,
Again, that's
no.
at least the case with minions.
I wouldn't. Yeah, minions.
Sasha just steps on Sasha. Total defense up here.
Okay. Siobhan, You're hurting.
Yeah. Ow. Yes.
Do you charge
second
this
man.
fucker anyway and have faith in Menëlaos to heal you? No, second winding is probably pretty smart. 6 health.
So
You have a +2 to your defenses until the end of the turn.
yeah.
I want to move out of the way so Menëlaos doesn't get
Yeah.
cucked.
I'll just scoot over here.
Sure, clip clop, he's your guy.
You know what time it is? I really do not want this wonderful person to die. So 10 feet. Okay, I can make it up here if I abuse diagonals.
Yep.
And, bonus action, heal winter. Main action, power!
Whoa!
Woo!
I miss.
What's its AC? Is its AC particularly
That's an archer, so shouldn't have too much.
good? That's real funny.
You say that.
No.
Say that. I can't pop Divine Fortune after the fact. But
I'm
I
afraid.
used my daily, I should have. I just forgot because it's fucking 5 p.m. Sorry, a.m.
I'm afraid. 15 doesn't hit its AC.
So the
Well,
good
it
news
still
is
takes
it's a half
4.
damage on a miss.
So that's 3, 4.
Hypothetically say, of course, pop Divine Fortune because, come on, there is no reason not to on the daily.
I think you have to do that before it.
And no, I just forgot
And
because
Divine Fortune's a +1, right?
Yeah.
Still no
It's just-
buenas.
Oh.
Oh,
Thing has an
whatever.
AC of 17.
I'll take half damage, but that's fine. I accept this.
Takes 3 and it is receiving, let's see here. Just the half damage, doesn't get the dot if you miss. Okay.
Correct.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Takes
Half
3 fire
damage.
damage.
Oh, you win some, you lose some.
Yep. Tisrena. Are you about to, blow this off?
Soon. Okay. Snippy's there. I'm sorry. I'm going to try it.
Alright, just remember the cake.
The cake. The cake is the key. No.
She's just so smooth and gentle.
No. Distracted.
Alright. You're in melee with this dude, so they will drop their bow, which crumbles and cracks to pieces, and pulls out a chisel. 1d20 plus 9! 24 versus your AC. 26 plus 3. 8 damage. Let's see here. Rotter dead.
Snip.
Dead. Kierwyn!
Alright. Into melee I go. We're going to drop 2 power points on the Augment 2 effect of Demoralizing Strike. So if I hit, it'll take a -4 to all of its defenses. And we whack.
You hit just barely.
All right.
And make it a lot easier to hit as a result. It takes 6.
Indeed. And I think that's a good opportunity to spend an action point to start hitting this thing some more.
Sure. Let's see you whack.
So this time
Show
it'll
me
be
how
a
you whack.
wave of fatigue. So it becomes slowed. Not that it's going anywhere, but you know. Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Whack.
That is more damage.
Started expediting our turns. I'm starting to flag hard.
Sure. That is not a problem. Let's
Sasha.
see. Snaily Snail, Saoirse.
Hooah. Does that 4 mean he has -4 to defense?
Yes.
Ooh.
They are now wicked easy to Dark Souls PvP.
Mad wicked nuts.
God, the fact that that
Swing
demoralizing
swan.
effect is end of your next turn instead of start of your next turn is sick.
Shablam.
That's certainly a hit. It shablams deep.
And an extra 8.
Well, that's 20 damage.
Bonk.
You strike her it for real this time.
And I can't shift in any meaningful way. I probably should have moved like
Should've
here
probably
first.
moved up before you did it.
Yep,
but
but too late now.
Sasha.
Okay, let's see here. 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So it has a -4 to defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
'Kay.
And for once, it stood up.
I know that's wild, isn't it? It's actually still standing. Anyway, flickering arrow.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It got hit with a whirling Kusarigama.
You're right. It did get pranked, but you still hit with all those.
Oh, well.
bonuses.
You still do 20
Or
damage.
yeah, you destroy it. Crunch. It is defeat. Let's see here. We will roll
Tis
the little bit of loot that you find in a moment. I know that Snippy is tired, so as you complete this combat encounter, we shall sidle along to experience, and then Snippy can run off, and I'll figure out what you looted.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I
That's
didn't
okay.
want to deal with Greek bureaucracy today. I wanted to have a nap. That's not how
Fair enough.
It's fine.
All right. Did you explore a new location?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Obtain
Yeah.
a new magic item or treasure hoard.
Yes.
Yeah, we sure
we
did.
did.
Defeat a solo? No.
No.
Expand or improve Torchlight?
No.
Not yet.
Learn something new and interesting about the Dark family or the Wish Granter.
They had a
Yes.
tithe being paid to them, apparently.
Yeah. And there
That's
were
true,
some
yep.
crazy gemeralds.
Yeah, smugglers are paying a tithe to the Dark family, or were.
So that's 3?
Yep.
Alright, so we're at 6.
Excellent.
All right. Well, while Snippy is buggering off, we'll do loots and finish up here. So, in the meantime, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.